say, can you see? And the Rockets, red flag. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Hold My Nuggets Studios. We got an NFL divisional battle going down here. Ain't nothing like a president munching on your daughter one way or another. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's the Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans, divisional round of the 2023-2024 NFL postseason. And it's time to see who's advancing to the AFC Championship. Will Houston make it there for the first time in franchise history, or will Baltimore return for the first time since 2012? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some game highlight commentary. What's good with y'all? Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Finally, we got our fucking commentary uploaded on YouTube. I was very afraid that it would not be able to get posted, but damn it, here we are. And away we go. Good Lord. What a performance. What an outing. Let's get it going. Who you got, chat? Who do you guys got winning this game, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you guys got winning this game? Will it be Baltimore? Will it be Houston? Houston won the toss, and they actually elected to receive. You don't see that every day. Sargon put 5 on and said, you're predicting this game will be a shootout. Green Wolf put 2 on and said, come on, Texans, let's get this W. Personally, I think Baltimore will win, but I am not going to be upset if Houston comes away with the upset. Joining, I believe this would be Harbaugh, Flacco, Ryan, Sanchez, and then D'Amico Ryans and C.J. Stroud. They would become the third ever quarterback coach duo in their very first year to advance to a championship game. So I would actually not be upset if that was the case. However, I do predict that Baltimore, my original prediction for this season was Baltimore and San Francisco in the Super Bowl. So we shall see how things play out. These teams have met in the postseason before, if I'm not mistaken, 2011, and that resulted in a Baltimore victory. So here we are. Oh, I'm seeing more Ravens than I do see. I'm seeing more Ravens than I am seeing Texans right now. So I see you guys are leaning much more towards Baltimore winning in this game. This is Baltimore's game to lose. I agree. And they are going crazy in who the hell uses M&T Bank Stadium. Third down. CJ, what you going to do, CJ? Not enough for a first down. Time to punt. Three and out. This is Lamar Jackson's year. We shall see. Who do I have in the Super Bowl? I have the 49ers over the Baltimore Ravens. However, here's my wild card. And I already said in the NFC Championship game, I was hoping it'd be San Francisco and Detroit, but my fear was Detroit would run into either Philly or Dallas. They don't have to worry about that anymore. So with that being the case, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do predict it'll be Detroit versus San Francisco. And my initial prediction for the season was San Francisco going all the way. But if Detroit can pull it off, I'm 100% back in Detroit. I'm telling you right now, Detroit, if they pull it off and go all the way, I am going to Detroit for the parade, bro. Nothing's going to stop me from going out there, fam. Nothing's going to stop me from going out there, fam. But ultimately, my prediction coming into the season was San Francisco over Baltimore. and it's still alive and can happen. But for my heart, I'm pulling on Detroit. All right, Lamar able to pick up about 5. Oh, we got some fried rice and crushed up salmon burgers. John D in the building. What's going on? Oh, you got caught in the genjutsu. I think you looked at the other ones that was listed there. You read the wrong one. Detroit, you can and you will. I sure hope so. 2nd and 6 here. Oh, Lamar better get rid of that football. He does. First down. Zay Flowers. First down. Zay Flowers. Peyton said, now stop denying us the weekend gaming stream. I mean, here's the thing, right? Now, obviously, the weekend's going to be a little bit difficult, given the reality of the situation of what is on the marquee. Divisional round of the playoffs, 7-hour streams on Saturday and Sunday. Next week, Royal Rumble in the evening. Now, granted, perhaps I can do an earlier stream, but I had all things set to go and stream on Thursday. But the NFL kept blocking the commentary, so that took the precedent because I have to get that uploaded. It doesn't make any sense to just not have it uploaded. So literally, Tuesday was recording. When it came time to post, it got blocked. I said, wait a minute. All of Wednesday was re-uploading, editing, re-uploading, editing, re-uploading, editing. Thursday, same shit until upload number 37 ended up working out. I was literally getting, if matter of fact, I don't know if you could see it or not. Oh no, I don't think you can see it or not. I had the title for Twitch and Kick as Chiseled plays GTA 5 story mode for the first time. Like, I literally was prepared to go live, but I couldn't do it because the NFL kept blocking all the videos, and that was priority number 1, was getting that posted. Fun fact, for those people who didn't check the community post or on my story on Instagram, I have the people have been sending me the video of Kingpin fighting in Epic Fighting Championship. I already did a commentary for it, but I had to post the Wild Card Weekend one first, but it never got able to get uploaded. So I have the video. It's going to premiere probably tomorrow. I'll probably set it to premiere tomorrow. It's already on Patreon. But like, the NFL messed up the schedule, fam. So best believe if they fuck over the divisional round, it's going to be somewhat of the same shit. But, oh, there's a first down again. It's Odell Beckham. Yo, they are moving down the field. They're now inside Texans territory. X-Crush for 5-1 said, as a Cowboy fan, you took it personal when I wrote us down in that damn death note. Hey, listen. You should take it personal that Jerry Jones is not moving on from Mike McCarthy and not even considering moving on from Dak Prescott. Because don't get me wrong, those guys are right in the regular season, but I don't know if you noticed, Ryan Clark went on national television and said what I have said for years. And what is that? There are certain teams I don't judge by the regular season, and the Cowboys have always been one of them. Dallas, Baltimore, Buffalo, I don't give a shit. Great tackle in the backfield from Houston. I don't give a shit what they do in the regular season. What are you going to do come January? It doesn't matter whether you win 13, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9 games. It doesn't matter. You can go undefeated. What are you going to do in January? It doesn't matter. For whatever reason, every single year you have these damn pundits get on national television and talk about regular season. Who gives a this shit don't matter. When Drew Brees was still playing, I don't give a fuck about the goddamn regular season. Phillip Rivers, if you have the opportunity to go to postseason, all that matters is the playoffs. Pittsburgh, I feel the same way. All that matters is you get a ticket to the postseason. Like, I don't understand how they be judging the regular season. That shit don't matter. Oh, late flag? No flag. I'll be damned. I thought Gus Edwards was going to draw a flag there. I guess not. No, the Chiefs is different. The Chiefs have been there, done that. You don't necessarily, because the Chiefs already, and now Cincinnati will be there once Joe Burrow's healthy. But with Kansas City and the Chiefs, you don't sit here and be like, man, you know, the regular season, they're already judged by the postseason. Nobody looks at like the Chiefs, oh man, are they in trouble or what is? Although they were talking about it earlier this season, you know, come playoffs, Patrick Mahomes has never played on the road up until tomorrow. And 5 straight years they've gone to the AFC Championship. They're judged by the play. We already know that. But all those other guys who haven't gotten it done yet, the regular season doesn't matter. So there is that. No, it looked like it was a flag, Malone, but I don't think it was. They didn't show us no replay. But 4th down is coming up now. They fixing to send out Justin Tucker. Now, how long would this field goal be? Because they have oh, no, I wouldn't send out Justin Tucker. Time to punt that. Try to pin him inside the 10, maybe inside the 5. Don't bring out Justin Tucker for no 61-yard field goal. Oh, Lord. Wait, how long is this field goal going to be? About like 58? Where was the ball? Where was it snapped from? 50. Oh, it's 53. I'm bugging. Where was the ball snapped? Oh, from the 35. Oh, because he was short. All right, that makes sense. I thought it was an incomplete pass. I guess not. Kick through the uprights and it's good. I thought the pass was incomplete. That's why I said don't send out Justin Tucker. I thought the pass was incomplete. It was complete. He is. Justin Tucker is the greatest kicker of all time. Adam Vinatieri had to move over. Morton and Gary Anderson may have played the longest and kicked the longest. No, Broncos fan, why would I doubt him? No, I don't doubt that Justin Tucker can make it from 60, but you don't start out the game kicking 60-yard field goals. You don't do that. If it's 58 or whatever, that's in his range, but you don't start out kicking that length of field goal because you give your no, Janikowski is not in that conversation. Come on now. But you don't start out a game kicking that length of field goal. You don't do that. Even if it's Justin Tucker that's over there. You don't want to do that. Justin Tucker, 50, 55-yard field goal. I feel comfortable with that. But you're not trying to kick no 60-yard field goal to start the game. That's crazy. Because you flip the momentum like a motherfucker. They get the ball at like fucking midfield. Damn near midfield at that point if you mess around and miss. You don't risk that. But 53-yarder, Justin Tucker, come on, that's automatic. I'm rolling with that. I ain't got no issue with that. Brian Pafavon said, if only the Cowboys last week could block as well as the NFL did with my wild card commentary. Ain't that the truth? Is there a 3-way trade that would bring the Cowboys across that line? Across what line? Across what line? The line of what? To win? I don't know if it's a matter of peace. I think it's a matter of philosophy. They underperform when the postseason comes. Their best opportunity was in 2016, and then Aaron Rodgers just did Aaron Rodgers shit. Oh, Darren in the building. What's going on? Said you'll be in ATL. Will ATL be a threat if you get Bill or Vrabel? No. But it's a matter of building. I think there's still a number of different pieces away. Now, granted, you're in the NFC South, so you'll have an opportunity to compete because there's no juggernaut in that division. Tampa Bay may have won and they got a playoff game, but they're not by far the dominant force in the division. That's not the case because there is no dominant force in the division. So it's just a matter of building. So I can't say they'll be a threat, but they can possibly win that division. But I can't go as far as say they'll be a threat. Who do I think the Seahawks will hire as head coach? I have no clue. King Vines said, what's going on? Keep up the great work. I appreciate you.
Memphis Sports just followed the Chiseled Adonis.
3-0 lead for Baltimore, by the way. Good Lord. Do I have any picks? Oh, wow. I almost forgot. How did I almost forget? Let me fire up my doggone pick'ems. So, for the playoff games today, I have 6 pick'ems, but I believe I have 4. Yeah, I have 4 right now that is slotted with active players for this game. So, first and foremost, right here, Lamar Jackson over 60, what is that, 60, 65? At least a 65% completion percentage. As the game is going right now, he's at 75, but he's got more stuff to do from there. And then ultimately for C.J. Stroud, I got him throwing over 57. So we shall see. This is just a completion percentage bracketed that I have over there. Then I have Dalton Schultz not being targeted 6 times today, so I'm hoping that he doesn't throw the football to Dalton Schultz. Another one that I have over here, Isaiah Likely finding the end zone, but this one is all scorchers. So this is ridiculous. If this one was to hit, oh, Lord in heaven, I'm playing lottery tonight. Then, lastly, this one primarily for this game, I have 3 in this game. So I have Lamar, running the football at least 10 times. So far, he's ran 3 times, so I'm feeling confident with that. I have Kaimi Christian, Johnson, Fairbairn kicking at least 2 field goals, and then ultimately Nico Collins getting targeted at least 9 times. So we'll see how that all plays out here today. But if you guys haven't already, click the link in my description, download the Underdog Fantasy app, use the promo code Adonis, or scan that QR code that's right there. Oh, y'all didn't know who? No. I mean the kicker of the Texans. The kicker of the Texans. John Christian Kaimi Fairbairn. Their kicker. Y'all never seen his name? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me yeah, y'all never saw his name? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, that's him right there. Yeah, that's John. See, that's him right there. John Christian Fairbairn. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. That's the Texans kicker. Theo Patuan says, Chandler Jones a Hall of Fame. Hilarious that you bring him up. Literally earlier today, maybe about an hour ago, maybe about 45 minutes ago, I was thinking to myself, man, he fucked up a Hall of Fame career. What a pass and completion. First down to Devin Singletary. But that was he has 112 sacks, right? He's going to get the Simeon Rice treatment. But Simeon didn't fuck himself out the NFL. He just he aged out. But Chandler Jones, for all intents and purposes, can still go. But he's gonna end up, being one of those 100-sack guys who doesn't make it into the Hall. And 100-sack after they started recording sacks, not the 100-sack guys from or the guys who had played half their career and then they didn't start, recording sacks until midway through, so they didn't get the consideration. But Chandler Jones, Hall of Fame, it's not gonna happen. Consider him Antonio Brown bracketed. Chad Ochocinco bracketed. Because Chandler Jones certainly had the ability. He was very, very consistent in his closing years in New England. Damn near his entire career in Arizona. He's been incredibly consistent. Sack master. Absolutely can get after the quarterback. He'll be like a Mario Williams. A Cameron Wake. But with 20 more sacks. Hell, Cameron Jordan might mess around and not make it down the line. And Cameron Jordan, in my opinion, is a Hall of Fame pass rusher. All right, CJ. Oh, damn it. That's Dalton Schultz. I don't want to see no Dalton Schultz catches. Derek Pafavon said, you have some friends that are mad at me because I'm talking about Taylor. Be careful. They are Swiftie fans. I don't give a tell. I'll send them my address. Tell them pull up. What they talking about? Tell them pull up. Think I'm afraid of some goddamn Taylor Swift fans? The fuck they gonna do? Dance in front of me? They gonna dance and talk about their feelings? It's you. I'm the problem, it's me. What they gonna do? The fuck a Taylor Swift fan gonna do? I'm gonna get him canceled. The fuck they gonna do? Tell them pull up. I'm supposed to be afraid of Taylor Swift fans? What they gonna do? Oh, we're gonna ruin your summer. It's a cruel summer. It's you. That's what I tell them, no rules. Ain't nobody worried about your bitch ass. Do something before do something. What you gonna do? The fuck you talking about? Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn Taylor Swift fans. 3rd and 6 inside Baltimore Raven territory. The real doctor, MDJ, Pafavon, said, thoughts on Pete Dunne coming back in Fatal 4-Way match at Royal Rumble. I'm glad that Pete Dunne got the name back, and I watched SmackDown earlier this morning, and furthermore, I'm excited for that Fatal 4-Way. Although I know Roman will retain, I'm curious how they're going to, pace out the match. Oh, wow, they're going to throw out the flag late? I guess that's going to be intentional grounding. Oh, that's a tough break for the Texans. Darren Pateno said, you agree, need a new QB, though. Would go after Justin Fields and see if Marvin Harrison Jr. falls to the A spot. I agree with that 110%. I think Justin Fields in Atlanta, that is the go-to location if I'm him leaving. because you got a running back room that can replicate that 2008 Texans, that can replicate the 2019 Ravens to a certain degree. Now, granted, Fields ain't necessarily Jackson, but you do have that mobile ability. With this motherfucker got a Raven mask on, but you got an opportunity to where you can really, cultivate an offense that can strike fear into opponents. If you play run first with that heavy RPO, you got a legitimate chance there. So I think if they do get Fields and they use him the right way, you got a chance here. Oh my God, back-to-back penalty. What the hell are the Texans doing? Oscar put 5 on, said, so happy AP got the coaching job. Me too, man. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic for that dude. I'm so happy for that dude.
You don't find that suspicious.
As for Marvin Harrison Jr., you can only hope so. Sargent put 2 on it, said, how would I book the main events night 1 and 2, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and then ultimately Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes? But if you want a scheme, or I should say if Seth Rollins is legitimately hurt, CM Punk, Brock Lesnar in the main event of WrestleMania, night 1. How do you back yourself that far back? That's a damn shame, bro. What the hell they doing, fam? The Texans went down the field just to fuck themselves. Elijah put 10 on it. Said, sup, Chisel, 2 things. You got your tea today. You'll try it also with Seth Rollins' injury and might have to vacate the belt. Do I still believe CM Punk will win the Royal Rumble? Yes. Actually, no. It depends on how bad the injury is. And by the way, you talking about grabbing your tea. You must have been talking about that knockdown tea available on Amazon right now. Top pinned message in the chat. Make sure you guys head over to Amazon right now. Purchase your knockdown tea. It'll help you sleep. We say 1 cup down for the count, 2 cups throw in the tap. But with CM Punk, it could, it depends, because the match is him versus Rollins, but we will see. We will see. Thoughts on Killer Mike going to SmackDown last night? Do I think it was a sign that wrestling, more specifically the WWE, is once at a high that it hasn't seen since the end of the Attitude Era? No. I mean, Killer Mike ain't no needle mover like that. Don't get me wrong. They've always had guys who've popped up, to the events. That doesn't mean that it's back. It's certainly not back. It's certainly not back yet. You're still able to generate. I think this is the best that it's been in a long time, but it's nowhere near the peak that it was at the Attitude Era. You're going to need more needle movers to start pulling up to these events in order to do something like that. No disrespect to Killer Mike, though, but come on now. Am I going to be in Philly for WrestleMania? Yes, I'll be there. There's a Royal Rumble. Do another Royal Rumble for the belt. That needs. Oh, nah. Don't do another Royal Rumble for the belt. I don't like that. MDJ for 5 on said, as Mayo as the head coach of the Patriots, do you keep him keeping Mac Jones a drafted QB? No, get Mac Jones the fuck out of there. His ship has sailed. It's clipped. It's clipped. Marquise for 5 on said, can I roast the Cowboys for the one time? Go and watch the commentary on the wild card. Go watch the commentary on the wild card. Am I going to go live for the UFC event tonight? No, I'm going to be doing the other divisional matchup. What section am I going to be in? Shit, that's a good question. I'd have to look at the ticket. I think it's on the other phone. Stealth Mode, big shout out to you. Resubscribe and love to see it. Happy Saturday to you as well. Thus far, 3-0 lead right now. TDM said you and your wife are heading to the Rumble. Wondering if anybody in the chat is going to. Anybody else going to the Royal Rumble? Maybe y'all can mess around and link up with TDM and his 8 children. Wait, so who's watching the children? You and your wife going to the Rumble. Who's watching the 8 kids and the 3 set of twins?
Ramster 503 just followed the.
If somebody's willing to do some, babysitting duty, pull up on TDM and his 8 children and 3 set of twins. If somebody's willing to do babysitting duties. Do I see the Steelers considering signing Russell Wilson? Well, they have to trade for him. He's not a free agent. But if I was them, I'm doing everything in my power to try to get my hands on fucking Russell Wilson. I'm doing everything to go get Russell Wilson. You know the quarterback's the issue. Go get somebody who's established. Miss Queen said, had an ice storm this past week, but you wanted to ask, who man and winner pick for the Royal Rumble? I have, and who, the Hall of Fame show, and also the winning the Fatal 4-Way title match. Well, for one, the Fatal 4-Way is going to be Reigns. Men and women, I'm hoping a returning Sasha Banks and CM Punk, but ultimately I think it's going to be CM Punk and most likely a, who ends up, no, not Nia Jax. It would never be Nia Jax. I think, geez, it's just escaping me. What's going on? Bianca Belair for the second consecutive year, or perhaps, Raquel Rodriguez, if she'll be available, because I know she's hurt, so I don't know. I doubt it, though. I don't think she's going to be available. And Charlotte's going to be out. Oh, Bailey. I'm bugging. Bailey. How did I forget? Bailey. No, I'm hoping AJ Lee returns, but she's not going to be coming back for the Rumble to win it. She'll show up and show some face, maybe, but we'll see. Oh, Lamar, get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball, Lamar. Oh, and they got a hole, too. Oh, Zay Flowers almost had a magnificent catch, but that's coming back on the hole. Oh, Jade Cargill will be in there, but I don't want her to win. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lamar good? Oh, he was just holding himself. All right, cool. Sargent for 5-1 said, well, am I streaming? I'm streaming every single game on the, I know I'm going to stop the stream and then restart it at the end of this game because it's going to be like a 30-minute thing, so I want to go and make some tea so I can ensure I don't mess around and lose my doggone voice, because last week was brutal, bro. By the time we made it to Tuesday, I don't know how the fuck. Like, it took everything in my power to record the commentary, and I still damn near lost my voice on the Cowboys rant. Green said, how's my day going? It's going all right. Had a great workout in the gym. Day 20 of the 100 burpees every day for January. So that was fun. That's a short fucking kick. That's a short kick. Sims is wilding because he went all the way up to the 49. I know they're not going to spot it over there. They spotted it over there. God damn. They spotted it at the 48. What are the chances? You talk about a spot-on prediction. I'll be damned. Is this against Baltimore or is it against Houston? Holding. Oh, that's going to back him up. Yeah, that's going to back him up to about what?
14 grams.
That ain't even too bad. That ain't even too bad.
Then you sell it.
Flip the field, bring him back to the 42. That ain't even too bad. And he didn't even need to do that. Fucking idiot. Yo, if Houston can't turn this into points, they about to have a really rough day. Would I ever return to Hot Mike? No, Hot Mike's finished. There's no more return to go back. It's all over. Green, I should say a green or great ninjutsu in the building.
Just followed the Chiseled
This
Adonis.
became a member. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the new followers. Who do I have winning in this game? I have Baltimore, but I wouldn't be upset if Houston were to come away with the W. Do I think the Ravens offense will manage to help Lamar win the Super Bowl? No. No. Because, believe it or not, I believe if they were, my prediction coming into the season was them versus San Francisco. If they see San Francisco again, I don't think they're going to have a very good time. Because if you go back and you take a look at my live stream during the San Francisco and Baltimore game where San Francisco got shellacked, that first half, the Niners were still in it. You went into the break only down by 4, and I think at the time, Purdy had thrown 3 picks. The Ravens' red zone offense wasn't really clicking very well. And then you take a look at Brock Purdy's interception. Maybe 2 of them were tipped or whatever. Now, granted, that's not a knock on the Ravens because they still played very good football. But best believe it's not going to be as lopsided if they were to see each other again, at least in my opinion. DJ B. Silly just was subscribed. I appreciate you.
Just subscribed for 4 months.
But ultimately, for Baltimore, for where they at right now, I don't think they have enough pieces offensively where they are right now to actually definitively go and win a doggone Super Bowl. Rams to cheer 200 bits. Feel like Legatron is going to be busy today. Houston's defense ain't no joke. Well, then if that's the case, Legatron at home. Legatron is at home. He was playing for the Jets, fam. Oh shit! I took the headphones on, so I didn't hear it reading out.
And just followed the Chiseled Adonis.
Put the goddamn headphones back on. KC Patuon said, "You really want to see? Wait, you want to be in a Nikita Lyons and Jade Cargill sandwich, sir? You need to quell your horniness, fam. What? We talking about football. You talking about trying to be in betwixt two ladies? What's the problem with you, sir? Relax." They got the football at the 45. Here we go. Son ain't going nowhere. Take his ass down. Boy, Baltimore defense is playing some good football right now. Coog in the building. What's good? Oh, Peyton need to relax. No, Jade isn't hurt. They just trying to figure out when they want to bring her in. I'm pretty sure she's been training actively at the performance center. Oh, here comes the pressure. Stroud better get rid of it. Throw it away. Throw it away. Throw it away. Oh, Schultz dropped it. No hands.
14 grams.
Schultz just dropped it. What's good with him? That's the Dallas in him.
Then you sell it.
That's the Dallas in him. First off, why you keep throwing the goddamn ball to Schultz, bruh? Which one do I have for Schultz? Oh, I have it for this one. Oh, Lord. Son got 2 targets to Schultz already. 3 more for the rest of the game. I'm cooked. How do you drop that pass, bro? It's right in your hands. It's right in his hands. How you drop that pass? What's wrong with him? Somebody explain to me what happened to his hands. What's good with him? What's good with him? 3rd and 10 here, fam. If they can't move the chains here. Nico Collins, can he make a miss? First down. That's enough for a first right there. Move the chains. Hell of a job from Nico Collins. They're now inside Baltimore territory. Eric just became a member. I appreciate you. Whoa, she tore her ACL at a house event. She's out for the... Wait, who? When did Jade Cargill tear her knee up? What? When? Oh, it's coming back. They had a fault. Wait, hold on. Incredible. Fucking false start when they moving the goddamn football, bro. What are they doing? Oh, Cora Jade. Oh. This. I saw the injury to Cora Jade. Son talking about Jade. Oh, what's good with you? You got the wrong Jade. About to have me over here have a doggone heart attack. Well, not that's a little bit too far. But one way, like, you got to relax. Get the right name. Oh, there's Rowdy going. Oh, my Lord. It's Dalton Schultz again. Well, I'm cooked. First down, Dalton Schultz. Oh, I also have some drafts as well on Underdog. I completely forgot. Let me see. What drafts do I have on Underdog? I have... Oh, this one is Lamar, Jones, Beckham. I have no faith in this one. What's this one here? Love, McCaffrey, Beckham again. I have no faith in that one. And then one more. This one, who do they have? They have Nico Collins on their squad and also Isaiah Likely. Let's see here. Who do I have in this game? Oh, I have Zay Flowers. All of us are only playing one person. Oh, this other guy got Lamar. We'll see how that plays out, but we shall see. Chris Pafavo said, you're turning 28 today. Any advice entering into your late 20s? Oh! Pass nearly intercepted right off of his helmet and fingertips. Kyle Hamilton not able to hold on to the football. He never peeped it. I can't do a what happened to his hands because it was rolling on his doggone helmet. I know that feeling. That shit is sickening. Think you got yourself an interception. It's rolling on your goddamn helmet. Oh, that is pain right there. But, Chris, here's what I can tell you this much. For one, reaching the late end of your 20s, you still have a time period to where you can try new shit out and figure out what it is that you want to do and take some risks. But I will say this much. Save a good deal of your money. Now, make sure you take a percentage and you invest it, but make sure you can save as much as you can because you want to have a bit of flexibility when you reach into your 30s so you have some sort of nest egg for if you want to try something. So just make sure that you're able to save a percentage of what it is that you're bringing in and be smart about what you're doing financially. Can't take as much risk, at least as it pertains to whether it be dating or certain sort of stuff. You could take risk. Another flag. You could take a risk as it pertains to, trying to make some money and stuff like that. But you can't just be frivolously blowing your shit just on experiences when you don't got, the active incomes sort of situation figured out. So there is that. But enjoy your time, but just be very smart because you're entering your 30s. So just don't put yourself in a financial bind. 7 to build. Join the thing on YouTube, King. Oh wow. Well, hello there. I saw you on the YouTube as well, on the tube of you. He threw it right into the feet. Well, send out the kicker. 4th and 13. They're going to have to kick a field goal. The 4th and 1 said eating jerk oxtail pasta with you. Hey, well, that's what's up. This man eating good. Yeah, way too many penalties. Way too much undisciplined football to start out this game if you're Houston. Way too much goddamn undisciplined football to start out if you're Houston. Field goal is good. Through the uprights and good. We got a tie game courtesy of Kaimi Fairbear. The field goal is good. The field goal is good. Tie game 3-3. Oh, who made the field goal? Oh, no. It's the Houston kicker. It's the Houston kicker. Kaimi. Fairbear. Tie game 3-3. Mahmoud put 5 on and said, holy crap, everybody got Butterfingers today. Ain't that the truth? Hey, yo, hold on, wait a minute. What you talking about spit roasting? Sir, you need to relax. What's going on here? Motherfuckers talk about spit roast during the doggone game. What's happening here? What kind of Blue Mountain State football game y'all watch? Good Lord. Field goal is good, though, ladies and gentlemen. Tie game 3-all. Who do I see the Cowboys and Jerry talking to? Bill or somebody else for head coach? They already announced that Mike McCarthy will be coming back. So, unfortunately for you, there will not be another head coach. Can he get a good return? Barely. He's right back to the 25. And they got one play before the end of the first. Good Lord. Yeah, he's 1-3 in the playoffs. Oh, wow, he's never won at home. Interesting. Well, what do you know? Jerry Jones doesn't want to win a Super Bowl. It's not that he doesn't want to win one. It's because homie just messed around and made a deal. Uh-oh. Oh, Lamar's going to use his legs. There's a yards run. Oh, hold on now. All the way down to about the 40-something. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Great goddamn run.
Sephiroth Phoenix just raided with 3 viewers.
Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Give it to me. Give me what I want. Give
Every time that man decides, I'm going to run the football, it turns out to be a good thing. Way to make a goddamn play, Lamar Jackson. Huge first down to Andy. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Rodney talking about trying to get your dick. Watching Lamar Jackson run? Sir, what kind of football are you watching? Why do you have an erection watching a professional football game? Sir, what is going on? My apologies. Joshy Nelson said, checking in from the Home Depot. Home Depot. Enjoying the streams. Can't wait to see me hit that 1 milli. Milestone. Just had to check in at work. Your birthday. On your birthday. Stay great out there. Hashtag knockout T. Well, first and foremost, happy birthday. Although it was, kind of compromised when you sent the message, because homie over here talking about I'm feeling growth in my pants while watching Lamar Jackson run, but one way or another. Happy birthday to you, Jossie Nelson. Happy birthday to you. Who's the fastest starting QB in the league? Danny Dimes? No, I'd probably say Lamar Jackson. If you go based off of 40 times, then I don't know. I think it still is Lamar, but is there a quarterback that's faster than Lamar Jackson? I see what you did there, Sierra. She said he's got the queer eye for the straight guy. Game speed? Who's the fastest? Oh, it's got to be Lamar. Talking about a quarterback who's taking off, it's got to be Lamar. I wouldn't. Actually, no. Game speed? No. I still think Lamar rather than Justin Fields. It's going to be between those two. No, just because Josh Allen has more rushing touchdowns wouldn't make him the best running quarterback. I'd say Lamar. I'm Allo. Said, hey, Chiseled, been a huge fan of yours since 2018. Wanted to ask, since you want to do the same streams that I do, but with more gaming on the side and just being yourself, any advice I could give you? Well, for one, I am new to the streaming business, especially as it pertains to gaming, as we kick that off once I get out of the halfway house. For one, you have to operate as if you already have a larger audience, although you don't when you first start. So interact with the chat, no matter how big or small they just so happen to be, and have a personality about you, because if most people aren't just watching, gaming content online, they're not just watching because somebody's very, very good or very shit at the game. You want to at least have something to where people say, hey, I want to watch this person, go and play the game or something of that nature. So there is that. So that's and importantly, be yourself, because you're unique individual. Everybody has a uniqueness to them. A lot of people can do a lot of the same stuff, but they don't do the same stuff the same way. So don't feel as if you have to be somebody else. Just be who you are and act as if the camera's not there, but it is. So there is that. Oh, here comes the pressure. First down. That's Zay Flowers moving the chains again. That's a first down again. Russell Wilson to the first off, Russian Wilson is crazy. But to the Washington Commanders, I don't know about all that. Great route. He flattened the fuck out of that goddamn comeback route. You kidding me? I'm surprised homie ain't break on the ball. Stingley should have broke on the ball. That's rook on rook right there. That's rook on rook right there. But they're now inside of Houston territory. They're now inside Houston territory. 13-30. Oh, where? There's Gus Edwards. They're moving now. Oh, Stingley's in his second year? I thought he was a rookie. Well, I'll be damned. JC said you were speaking with your brother who lives in Vegas, and he says that he doesn't like the LA Rams. And you hung up mid-phone call. Now you don't know if you should apologize. Well, why you hung up because he said he don't like the Rams? That's childish. Y'all must be young. Y'all be arguing about inconvenient shit.
Pause.
Sephiroth Phoenix just cheered.
2nd and 1 here. You know they're going to use run the football again. Oh, wow. They slowed down Gus. Now it's about to be 3rd and short. This is 4-down territory for John Harbaugh. No doubt in my mind. If they get stopped on 3rd down, they fixing to run the football again. Or I should say go for it on 4th. I can't guarantee that they're going to run on 4th. But they definitely will go for it. First down. They're now down to the 22-yard line. This is automatic 4-down territory. John Harbaugh is going to take a shot on 4th down. Well, maybe not so much take a shot as in throw the football deep. But this is 4-down territory for Baltimore. You already know how they get down. You know how they get down. They're going to go for it on 4th down here.
Podcast 2_mans just followed the Chiseled Adonis.
All right. It's a good drive. Good tackle right there, but they're still moving down the field. Baltimore has had the football thus far this entire quarter. We're going on the 4th minute of this drive. Houston's going to need to get a stop here. Baltimore's already in field goal range, so barring an turnover, it's almost a guarantee you'll have at least 3 points by way of Justin Tucker. Space Ghost said, I haven't done flashbacks of Gus Edwards. Not really, but here we go. They in spread. Oh, Lamar might just mess around and run. Maybe not so much after he sent Justice Hill behind him. There's a handoff to Justice. That was a terrible fucking cut. He ain't going nowhere. If Houston loses, you blame Ross and Dub for not streaming the game. Oh, they not live for this game? Oh, they must be hungover or something from celebrating 10-year with the Henrys. Shout out to Dub and Nisha celebrating their 10-year anniversary yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe they did a little honeymoon situation. Oh, Lamar's going to go all the way. Oh, no, he's not. He's just down to the 2. Well, what do you know? This about to be incredibly beneficial for those who there was a meme that was on Twitter that said, of course I bet the anytime touchdown for Gus Edwards to score. And here's the opportunity, because you already know they inside the 5-yard line. They about to give that football to Gus. I ain't going to say Gus the bus because that's kind of disrespectful to Jerome Bettis, in my opinion. But here we go. Handoff. There's Gus Edwards. Can he get there? No, he can't. Lamar is not a QB. I think that's we can't keep saying that now. Classic man, put 5 on it. Said, sup, Unc, got your Raiders hired. You're glad your Raiders hired AP. Got a new OC and QB added to the defense and players that wants to play for them. We can be a playoff team next season. Indeed you can, but you just got to make sure you don't lose those 50-50 games. When it comes down to the clutch, you got to be able to finish, because that's ultimately what the difference is between those teams that are on the fringe that could possibly make it or mess around and slightly get in. There's a pass, touchdown, Nelson Aguilar. Wow, what are the chances? I had Aguilar on some of the doggone pick'ems, and what do you know? He doesn't. Well, maybe not so much the pick'ems, but on one of the rosters that I had Nelson Aguilar on one of them son bitches, and what do you know? He scores a touchdown here for Baltimore. Which one do I have Nelson Aguilar in? I have Aguilar on one of them. I can't seem to see it here. What are the chances Nelson Aguilar finds the end zone for the score? And Baltimore leads by 7. Is this the one with Aguilar? No, it's not. This is the one where I have Lamar. Oh, I'm winning 6-0. Nice. Incredible. What do you know? Ravens in front. 10-3. Now Houston's got to respond. Houston's got to respond. Them boys going to need to make a play. Let me read off some statistics thus far. C.J. Stroud is 7 of 13, 82 yards. Lamar Jackson, on the other hand, 7 of 9, 52 yards, and now a touchdown too. Nelson Aguilar for 3 yards. On the ground, Jackson's also leading Baltimore in rushing with 5 carries for 49 yards. C.J. Stroud, funny enough, is leading Houston in rushing with 1 carry for 7 yards. And Singletary, surprisingly enough, is the leading receiver with 3 catches for 39 yards. Defensively, we haven't seen any sack yet. We haven't seen a turnover, but we did see a dropped interception by Baltimore. But one way or another, it is a very tight game to start things out. And if Baltimore's defense can get a stop and an additional score, things will become incredibly difficult for Houston. Derek Pafavon said, what would be a better story, Detroit winning in college and the NFL, or both Harbaughs winning a championship? Detroit. Because look at it like this. Michigan winning the national championship the first time since last century. And they're the most winningest, college football program in history. Detroit Lions have been bottom feeders in the NFL for damn near since the merger in 1970. The Browns were considered like the AFC bottom feeder, but really, consider across the entire National Football League, I don't think there's a single team that has lost more than the Detroit Lions. Since 1970, I don't think there's been a football team that's lost more than the Detroit Lions. In fact, what NFL team has the most losses since the NFL merger? Detroit Lions. Most losses since 1970, the Detroit Lions have 488. And right behind them, the Arizona Cardinals, who had a chance to go to a Super Bowl. The Jets, who won one and went to multiple AFC championships, 3, I believe. Atlanta went to a Super Bowl. Cleveland, they at least went to some AFC championship. Detroit only been to 1 championship game, if I'm not mistaken, in 91, and that was it. So as far as I'm concerned, Detroit, it's much more special, Detroit, than both Harbaughs winning in a season. I'm sorry. No, it says Detroit with 488. Oh, unless that didn't count. If that didn't count, yeah, and Atlanta went to 2 Super Bowls. Can't forget about 98. Unless they don't count the No, I think they did count this season. Yeah, so I would say Detroit. Both Harbaughs winning a championship in the same season in 2 different, levels of college and then pro football. That's a hell of a doggone story. But Detroit winning a Super Bowl, I don't think anything can beat that. Patrick Batuon said Ravens versus Detroit, 27-24 Super Bowl Baltimore. That'd be interesting. Oh, time for a little bit of trickery. It's a fake. Singletary on the move, pickup of 7 yards, but there's laundry on the field. No, there's not. The S-Box. Pafavon said, what's good? If I'm the Eagles front office, what moves am I making this offseason? Season was pathetic for the Birds. Well, because of a historic collapse, at least for their standards. If indeed Jason Kelce does go forth with the retirement, because although it appeared that he announced to do so, he actually didn't. I think they just kind of prematurely broke the news, and I would not be surprised if Jason Kelce pulls a Tom Brady and says, nah, I'm not going to let y'all dictate, the retirement news for me.
Just followed the Chiseled Adonis.
So ultimately, I think what Philly has to do is figure out corner. In their secondary, they got to get that son-of-a-bitch fixed, period. Their linebacking core needs some help because them motherfuckers is weak right there. D-line, I ain't gonna lie to you. They D-line is all right, but then you got to figure, because they got a lot of free agents. So who's still going to be there and who you going to retain? Oh, wow, 3rd down, they get a stop here. What a play. So now if you're Houston, you got to punt. 4th and 1, you don't want to take that chance there. That's brutal. That's brutal. Frank Costanza challenge on the 3rd and 1 attempt. They failed to move the chains. Because they got hit with the...
I stopped short. 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 I stopped short.
I stopped short. Now the pressure on Houston's defense to get a stop. Yeah, Bradbury got cooked. He ain't as good as he was in the past. I wouldn't call Lamar the Roadrunner. Shit. That was clearly a first down on the second and third drive. Well, the first down on the second down play. You think it was the first when he fell down? It all depends on the spot. They didn't really show us a replay, though. It's a goddamn shame. What are they doing? Them motherfuckers better wake the hell up. Because I'll tell you something right now. Baltimore go down the field and they score a touchdown. Houston's in trouble. Houston is in trouble. Yeah, I got Puka Nakua inside the Pokeball. But they, under no circumstance, can allow them motherfuckers to go down the field and score a touchdown. A lot of the problems the Eagles have on defense, the same problem that the Steelers have. I think Pittsburgh just needs one more corner. They need one more corner. Some additional depth at safety would be nice as well, but they need one more starting corner because Patrick Peterson, all he can do now is just provide guidance. Homie is not him on the field anymore, and it hasn't been that way since he left Arizona, even when he went to Minnesota. Same shit. Linebacking core, they need health, of course, and I think they need like a middle linebacker who can set the tone. And then they need a run stopper on the line. Because Brandon Graham and Fletcher Cox are both old for Philadelphia. So the issue is, like, how long do you expect these old motherfuckers to still be able to play at that level? Like, I think both of them were possibly maybe considering retirement. No, I think they dropped Brandon Graham and then re-signed him. But he did play a good, he had a good performance this year, and so did Fletcher Cox. So it all depends on if they want to come back or not. But I wouldn't be surprised if Philly's like, yeah, I don't know. Because they got some elderly motherfuckers on that damn squad. Yo, Lamar's just been able to run. He's getting whatever the fuck he want. He getting whatever the fuck he want on the ground. Oh, there you go. Now you got yourself a sack. Now you got yourself a sack. That's how you get after the quarterback. A big Grizzly Bear said, this is good, though. People forgetting Houston got a ridiculously young team. Barring injury, we'll be back in the playoffs for a long time to come. You would think so. You would think so. Because there's a lot of people in the past who have had, whether it been young teams or because keep in mind, this ain't like the 1970s where, free agency wasn't a thing. Motherfuckers could be young, perform at a high level, and guess what? It come contract time, and the organization don't want to pay motherfuckers. So guess what? You leave. You go elsewhere. So you got to strike and win when you can, because more often than not, you don't bring back the same football team. You don't bring back the same football team. You got some guys who are on rookie contracts and all that other stuff. That's great, but you got a window. You got a window. You don't perform, and all of a sudden now come time to pay motherfuckers. Guess what? I'm going to the highest bidder. I got to secure the bag for my family. You got people who over here who offering you, yeah, we could do a 3-year, $18 million deal just to stay here at home and where you at. Oh, great. This other team, they going to offer you a fucking 2-year, fucking $30 million deal, but then 24 is guaranteed versus this 3-year 18 where only 8 is guaranteed. Yeah, I'm going to go to the other one that got more guaranteed money. Whoa, what? Offside? How? You know what? I don't know. That one looked kind of close. Now they got a false start. Back them up. That's got to be a false start. Thank you. Back them up. Ball don't lie. Everybody but the center. False start. Back them up. Good Lord. What are they doing? Yeah, ball don't lie. But if they get another false start, then the ball really don't lie. I always hated that fucking motion, but watch it's going to work. If he finds a fly, take him down. You got to tackle him. Oh, well, Lamar's going to try to run. No, he's not. Take him down. That's a sack. Whoa, what the fuck? They gave him an extra yard. That should be a sack. Y'all think he passed the line of scrimmage? I don't think he did. So it's about to be a run for no gain? Well, I'll be damned. Did he get back to the line of scrimmage? Somebody about to be sick. Well, then again, playoff incentives is not a thing. I don't think it is. Yeah, I think he got back to the line of scrimmage, actually. Fair enough. I don't think they're going to mark it as a sack because they said it was no gain, and you usually don't get no when you get taken down, they don't mess around. And yeah, they gave him a 1 yard gain. At least that's what it's saying on ESPN. Oh, he got a chance. Go. Yeah. 67 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Oh, what a play. Steven Sims, the Pittsburgh legend. Not really. What a fucking play. What do you need? Oh, what do you say? That's how you make a play. Hold on. Look at the cut. Don't touch me, kicker. I'm off to the races. You're not going to stop me. Way to make a play. Steven Sims all the way, 67 yards. Hello. Touchdown. Extra point from Kaimi. Fairbear through the uprights and it's good. 10-10. Mahmoud said, you swear Lamar is Gumby untouchable. What a fucking play. Houston's offense didn't even need to take the field. You get yourself a punt return touchdown, tie game 10-10. That's exactly what you needed. We got ourselves a game. Brian Pavavon says Steven Sims, a graduate of Devin Hester University with a degree in Joshua Cribbs studies. It would be the Joshua Cribbs wouldn't be associated in this one because he primarily wasn't known for the punt return. So you can use a Dante Hall in this situation. You can use a Brian Mitchell in this situation. You could use a Deion Sanders in this situation. A lot of punt returners. But Joshua Cribbs wouldn't be up in there. Green Wolf put 2 on it. Said, let's go. Yes, indeed. Go Texans. Yeah, but we ain't got to be that specific. I mean, you ain't wrong. But yeah, hey, congratulate. That's a return. That's a return. Hell of a doggone play right there. Oh, Jermaine Lewis, brought it back. That's a play right there. Hello, tie game, 10-10. 10-10 wins.
Then you sell it.
That's how you make a play. And we are right back in this game. Postseason special teams touchdowns are always very electric. Who do I want to win this game? I actually would want the Texans to win, but I predict that Baltimore will win. Only because I would love for DeMeco Ryans and C.J. Stroud to be the third rookie quarterback, rookie head coach tandem to make it to a championship game. But then that kind of throws a wrench in my preseason prediction of San Francisco and Baltimore in the Super Bowl. So we shall see. We shall see.
Then you sell it.
Hell of a goddamn return right there.
14
That's how you play football. That's how you make plays. That's how you show up in big games. And we've got a tie game at 10-all, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a tie game at 10-all. Liquid IV that Sis Adonis had got me. So you got to make sure you don't take too much of these goddamn liquid IVs. It's so goddamn high in sodium had me thinking I was fixing to have a doggone heart attack. I said, golly, what's going on? I feel energized, but what's the cost? Death. Big Ben went to the AFC Championship in his rookie season, but Bill Cowher was in year number, what was it, 14? No, 13? So it's a different situation. It's not just rookie quarterback, because there's been a number of rookie quarterbacks who've gone to the AFC to the championship game. And when I say number, I only mean like 6 or 7. But rookie quarterback and rookie head coach. Rookie quarterback and rookie head coach, very first season. There's only been 2. John Harbaugh and Joe Flacco were the first. Then the following year, Mark Sanchez and Rex Ryan was the second. Would I rather get a Cleveland steamer, or would I rather piss on my girlfriend or boy? Wait, what the hell? Would you rather piss on your girl or boyfriend or get a Cleveland steamer? What the hell is a Cleveland steamer? What's going on? What is a Cleveland steamer? Because that sounds crazy. That's random as hell. Especially if the alternative is peeing on your girl or boyfriend. So what the hell is what the hell is a Cleveland steamer? What's going on over here? You think it involves poop? Oh, well, if that's the case, then no thank you. 2nd and 7 here for Baltimore. Under 4 minutes left to go here in the first half. Uh-oh. Oh, Lamar better get rid of the football. Did it pass the line of scrimmage? It did. He just got away with it. Did he get out the tackle box? He did get out the tackle box for sure. Yeah, son is bugging. Talk about Cleveland steamers. I don't know what that means. I'm not going to Google it, but sir, you need to relax. Has a rookie quarterback ever won the Super Bowl? No, we've never had a rookie quarterback even make it to the Super Bowl as the starting quarterback. That's never happened in NFL history. Oh, ricochet, nearly intercepted. Nearly intercepted. Oh, wow. It bounced right behind, and now we're going to have our first Baltimore punt of this game. No, I'm bugging. Why would I say that? Like they didn't just return a punt return for a touchdown. Our second Baltimore punt of this game. My apologies. No, this wouldn't be the second. I think they punt. Oh, yeah, they punted before, and then it was a short field. I'm wilding. I'm in a genjutsu. My bad. They had the 3 and out when it was a short field that led to the field goal. My bad. I'm in a genjutsu. Release. I'm in a genjutsu. You thought Kurt Warner was the first? No, Kurt Warner, that was his first year playing. But Kurt Warner he was undrafted in 1994. That was just his first season starting, but he wasn't a rookie. He was undrafted in 1994. So that was a completely different situation. Dreadhead King, put 5 on it, said, can you have a shout out to those? Wait, can you have a shout out for those of you who are Aquarius? turning 31 this Wednesday. Well, congratulations on being turning 31. But I will say this much. As it pertains to Zodiac, me and Zodiacs have a very interesting relationship. What does that mean? I hate Zodiacs. Makes no sense to me. I refuse to learn about it. I will be an individual who will be willing to go to war with Zodiac motherfuckers. I kid you not. I cannot stand Zodiac motherfuckers. Happy birthday to you. No disrespect to you. But listen, I cannot stand Zodiac motherfuckers. And now, granted, I think there's some people with the stars and all. It could be somewhat like religion to a certain degree. Like if you do it for the right reasons. But there'd be too many people who be over here like, man, I'm a Pisces, so I'm an asshole just because I was born during this time period. Oh, well, I'm a Cancer, so you got to excuse me for how I act and react to situations. Oh, well, I'm a Scorpio, so it's not my fault I'm a whore. Like, what's going on? You suck 6 dicks on Saturday because you a Scorpio? No, ma'am, you're a slut. Sir, you took 6 different women into the back room of this goddamn 7-Eleven. Well, because I'm a Scorpio, I'm sex addict. No, sir, you have AIDS. What's going on? Why are we acting like you blaming it on when you was born? What's going on here? There be some people who take it way too far, all right? Ain't nothing wrong with being on some, hey, I was born during this time, therefore, I have this going on. We look at this person. But people be taking it way too fucking far, fam. Like those ladies who are on TikTok, Twitter, talking about, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is going to be a great relationship because they share the same. She's a Taurus moon. He's an Aries rising. And if you take a look at their charts, that means they'll be good for each other. So where do you get this evidence from? Where do you get this evidence from? I'll be ready to throw a wrench across the damn country to these Zodiac motherfuckers. No disrespect to you, Redhead King. All right? No disrespect to you. Happy early birthday. But it's starting to get out of hand. It's starting to get out of hand. That's all I got to say about that. Wait, Kelce actually he's an Aryan rising? I see what you did there. Oh, did you see that? They got to get the sack. Come on, 40. Go get the sack, 40. Yo, you saw that, man? He did a Reggie White kind of move. I hope they show that on the replay. He tried to do the Reggie White hump move. It wasn't quite as effective, but was he generating a pass rush. Oh, look, it's C.J. Stroud's mother. I like to sleep with men who do crime. I like to sleep with men who do crime. She likes to sleep with men who do crime. Where is her baby father? He's in prison. According to C.J. Stroud, he says free him. I saw on Twitter, I don't know if it's accurate or not, but the list of crimes that man had been involved in, I said, God damn. He was talking about free my daddy. I said, let's not go that far now. Hey, listen. It was some time ago. But come on now. You was fucking felons. If that's what you into, that's your business. But it is what it is, Gotta call it what it is. You gotta call it what it is. But yeah, I don't know if it was accurate or not. But hey man, everybody falls on hard times, whatever the case may be. But you're a felon fucker. Double F, felon fucker. She's a felon fucker. What? A felon fucker. She's a felon fucker. What? All right, 3rd and 8. And we got laundry on the field. It's gonna be a false start on Houston. Good Lord, they're going to keep backing up. Houston just making mistakes here. Third and 13 here for Houston. 3rd and 13 here for Houston. They got to see if they can pick up a first down over here. CJ's going to need to connect with somebody. Hopefully, I would hope he's able to find Nico Collins, who's only, today only really able to make one play thus far. Mahmoud, Pafavon said both sides getting false starts. Ain't that the truth? Well, now they got to call timeout. No, I think we're just going to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, apparently people can't watch the ball. I don't understand what's going on. Motherfuckers cannot watch the ball. Superman said if the person you're dating starts asking about exactly what time you were born, just run away. Agreed. Because that starts to get a little wild, bro. Malik Turner said, don't matter. Her kid made it to the NFL. What about as a WBU? What does that mean? I mean, yeah, her son did make it to the NFL, yeah, but I mean, that doesn't eliminate the fact that she's a felon fucker. She's a felon fucker. Yeah. Now, granted, maybe he wasn't a felon when they was fucking. But that doesn't just erase it. Like, your child is incredibly successful. That's great. Does that change the fact that you a felon fucker? It's like, imagine if you slept with somebody and they became a crackhead. Y'all can mess around and have a successful child. Your child could go on to become a goddamn astrophysicist. They could go on to be the greatest quarterback of all time. That changed the fact that you was fucking crackheads? Listen, you gotta call a spade a spade. You was out there sleeping with motherfuckers who on the street corner like.
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Come on now.
Who was on crack?
Now, if it was after the fact, then all right, that's one thing. But if son was already a felon and you was on some, you should impregnate me. She a felon fucker. She a felon fucker. Yeah. What's the? That's my dog. That's my dog. ain't that what? Like, come on now. You can't unfuck who you fuck. But here we are. Nevertheless, tie game, 10-10 all. No, I can't say. Well, then again, hey. Son wasn't a felon before you. He a felon now? You a felon maker. Made a felon fucker. Yeah. One way or another. 2 minutes left to go in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes left to go. Oh, I said 10 minutes. 10-10. 2 minutes left to go in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes left to go here in the first half. Lee Brandon said, what up? This is playoff football. Ain't that the truth? 3rd and 13. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. What can Houston do on this play here? C.J. Stroud got protection. Pass over the middle. Got his man. It's Nico Collins. First down. Inside Baltimore territory. That's how you make a play. That's how you make a play. Nico Collins. Moving the chains. He's Nico. Oh, Nico Collins. Oh, Lamar Jackson has dropped under the 65% completion percentage, but C.J. Stroud just went over the 58 percentage, so that's good for me. Nico Collins has 6 targets so far. That's also good for me. Make that 7. All right. If they can settle for a field goal over here, I will be in business, ladies and gentlemen. If they can settle for a field goal here, I will be in business. Nico needs 1 more target, or actually 2 more targets. I need Lamar Jackson to run the football 4 more times. And I need Kaimi Fairbear to make another field goal. So I am pushing for a Houston field goal here, and they are in field goal range. He should have slid down. Actually, no. You know what? Going out of bounds right here is not too bad. No, because Baltimore has 3 timeouts. So if Houston can pick up another first down, that makes things interesting. Mahmoud put 2 on, said Texans defense came to play today. Indeed, they did. Corey put 5 on, said your 40th B-Day is on Super Bowl Sunday. P.S. A Cleveland steamer is when somebody shits on your chest. Oh, so would I want somebody to shit on my chest or piss on my girlfriend? Or a lady piss on her boyfriend? Yeah, I think I'd rather do the piss, fam. I'm not one of these ladies trying to go to Dubai for a free trip. You're not about to take a shit on me. I'm sorry. Oh, wow, he tried to get lost in the woods, but the pass sailed incomplete. Yeah, I'm good on that. Ain't nobody dealing with, oh, well, you beat me to it. I ain't dealing with the OBJ special. You bugging. How does that even come up in conversation? That's how you know motherfuckers got some weird kinks. But like I did in the video a while ago, how the fuck do you even identify this is what you into? Like, yo, I kind of want to shit on somebody. Like, where does this thought process pass? And then if you're somebody who says, I kind of want to be shit on, like, when does this happen? It has to be something that happened by accident, but how do you even find yourself in that position? Like, that's very weird. But I know there's people who do that shit for money, but you're not about to take a shit on me. I'm sorry, that's not happening. There's going to be some furniture moving. 3rd and 8, timeout coming from Houston. Look up the Dirty Sanchez. I've heard Dirty Sanchez, but I'm not. I ain't about to Google that. Somebody else can explain that, but I ain't with it.
Hi at the Chiseled Adonis. Today is my sub anniversary on Twitch. It sucks that I can't watch you on YouTube, but keep doing what you do here on Twitch. I love it.
I appreciate you, Cookster. Sub anniversary. Oh, that's love right there. I appreciate you, bruh. Wait, Dirty Sanchez is when you shit on their chest and then sitting in and rock back and forth like a steamroller. Excuse me? Yeah, nah, that's crazy. First off, how do you even identify it? Ain't that what happened to Cartman's mom on South Park? I can't remember what it was. That's crazy, bro. Oh, that's a Cleveland steam. Well, I'm done with this conversation. 3rd and 8. Here come the pressure. CJ Stroud looking for Robert Woods. Incomplete. They're going to have to send in the field goal unit. Field goal coming up. Now, if this motherfucker miss, you cannot miss. This is for the fact. This is for my pick'em. This right here is for my pick'em. Come on now. You cannot miss. To give Houston their first lead of this game. Come on now. 47-yard field goal for Kaimi Fairbairn. Come on now. Can he put it through the uprights? There's the kick, and it is. Oh, my God, he's going to miss. See, that's why your mother gave you all them goddamn letters in your goddamn name, son. You've got to be kidding me. 47-yard field goal in 2024. You shouldn't be missing those. What are you doing? This motherfucker here. I thought I was about to get a lock on my scorcher on the pick'ems.
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
Pain. Absolute pain. You got to be kidding me, bruh. I thought I had a lock. Why are you the way you are? Why are you the way you are? Out here missing field goals? Motherfucker make it from 50 but miss from 47? How? Motherfucker. You got to be kidding me. Every time I got to pick him that's on the line, motherfuckers want to screw me over, bruh. Pain. Absolute pain. 47-yarder, no good. Baltimore gets the football back with an opportunity to add to their total just before halftime. This is ridiculous. What are we doing? What are we doing? Just when I thought Mans was about to give Houston their first lead of the day, not so much. You had high hopes? Not today. Got me over here looking stupid, bruh. Pain. Lee, Pafavon said, one of alopecia kicks was Tupac's. Wait, one of alopecia kids is a Tupac. I assume you're talking about Jada Pinkett, alopecia, Josh Dobbs. How would I call that kid since Tupac was a felon too? Well, I mean, still a felon fucker. I mean, they offspring of some felons. Jay, Pafavon. Oh, Big Uso, my man from the Down Under. Much love from Sydney, Australia. What the fuck happened to Tua this year? He's too busy eating that Hawaiian spam. He's spamming defenders with interceptions. Hey, that man will turn the football over like it's nobody business.
14 grams of
He will turn that football over like it's nobody business.
then you sell it.
Good Lord. What are we doing? 32 seconds left to go. Here comes the pressure. Oh, Lamar got nowhere to go. Taken down for another sack. Well, take it to the end of the half now. Take it to the end of the half now. Or maybe if you're Houston, you kind of want to call a timeout. Their defense is playing well, but you needed those points. Good Lord. Way to finish. They're keeping him as a pocket passer.
14 grams,
Hell of a doggone job.
then you sell it.
Virgo said you need Collins with the yards, Dobbs with the yards later, and tomorrow you need Trey Palmer with the yards as well. One of your pick'ems, fair enough. Sack City able to take him down. Oh, wait a minute. Why does shit slid down? There we go. Second and 19. I'm surprised they're not going to run the football. What are they doing? He took another sack. Yo, what the fuck are they doing? Timeout again. What the hell are they doing? Why would you drop back to throw? Yo, low-key, I'm so confused right now. I'm so confused right now. How does that happen? Why did you even elect to throw? Run the football and go to the half. That's dumb. Yo, the Texans got a legitimate opportunity to get the football back with enough time remaining to where they could at least attempt to heave to get in the field goal range. That's good for me. But what the hell are they doing? These motherfuckers is wilding, bro. Why would you throw? Just run the football right here. Why are you even in shotgun? Just hand the ball up. We know you're running. Justice! Hill about to get a handoff. Thank you. Timeout, 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 timeout. Send in the punt block unit. Send in the punt block unit. Why the fuck would Baltimore try to throw on second down? You take a sack on first down with 30 seconds left to go into half, tie game, you go to the half. What's the purpose, bro? That was so incredibly dumb. Who that for life, Chris? But 2 on said, ever hear the Alabama Hot Pocket? What is going on? What are y'all into? Alabama Hot Pocket sounds crazy. I'm pretty sure it got something to do with siblings. I want no parts. Through the first quarter, we had damn near no sacks. And out of nowhere, Lamar's now been sacked. What's that now? 3 times? Good Lord. Back them boys up for 29 yards. Let's see if they're able to get a block. No, they're not. Let's see the return. Nobody's even back there to possibly take that doggone return. Yup, it's going to be at the 17, and they're going to take a knee, and we're going to go to the end of the half. Good Lord. How does that happen?
14 grams of then you sell it.
Yep, take that knee. 10-10, but Baltimore's going to get the football back to start the second half. Baltimore's going to get the football to start the second half. Incredible. Incredible. They could have had a 13-10 lead, but they couldn't seem to get the field goal to fall. And it's tie game, 10-all at the break. Tone Star said, not my MVP, not with the way he's playing right now. He's going to have to pick it up. Because outside of running the football, Lamar hasn't been able to throw effectively. Outside of running the football, Lamar hasn't been able to throw effectively. You have that one completion to Zay Flowers, Remember, that drive that they went down the field on the opening drive to get the field goal, Lamar threw the ball effectively on that drive, but that was really the only drive in which he passed the ball great. Because take a look at the other drives, right? At the break, Lamar has 52 yards passing? He has 52 yards passing, right? 23 as a team because of the sacks, of course. But 52-yard passing on that drive, you had the completion of Zay Flowers for 8. The completion of Odell for 12.
Subscribed for 4 months.
The completion to Bateman for 9.
Subscriber to the Chiseled.
So that already, straight out the gate, was half his yards. After that, he had that one pass to Zay Flowers, and everything else was just on the ground. That was it. Everything else was on the ground. And then you have those, miscellaneous runs. I think right now, Lamar's got to be over, 60 yards rushing? How much yards rushing he has right now? 50? They look bad right now. Truly Kyrie said 4-time. Subscribing to the Chiseled Adonis, sucker. Now, can you dig that? Sucker! Ain't that the truth? Darian put 2 on it. Said, you really hope Lamar was going to ball today. Hey, man, listen, there's still 30 more minutes of football. But the way they playing right now, it's bad. But here's what sucks for Houston. Houston should have made that field goal. Kaimi Fairbairn should have made that doggone field goal. Now, granted, nothing is automatic or whatever the case may be. But you need as much points as you can in this low-scoring kind of affair. Corey put 5 on it. Said, make 3 UFC fights using WWE superstars. Who would I love to see fight in the octagon? Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley. I think that goes without saying, number 1. And we're going to use active WWE talent, so I don't want to go into the vault and, call up ex-WWE stars or whatever the case may be. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. That would be my number 2. And then ultimately 3, I would say Santos Escobar and let's say AJ Styles. I think that would be interesting.
14 grams of
I mean, Jade is not. She's active, but not active. Like they're just waiting for when they'd put it. Hornswoggle, come on now. Good Lord. Sean versus the bar guy. Oh, Lord, you done pulled out when his son got beat up by that doggone sailor. But, yeah, we have now made it to halftime. You can't say Texans suck, Candela, because right now it's a tie game at the break. 10-10 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. 10-10 is the score. Oh, look at Jim Harbaugh came in wearing Baltimore hats, cheering on his doggone brother. Let's see if his brother's able to pull through and get the job done. We are at halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Baltimore tied with Houston. 10-10 is the score. KC put 2 on, said Lamar getting too cute with the football period. Ain't that the truth? He's going to need to pick it up. But we are at halftime. We have approximately 8 minutes and 30 seconds until the start of the second half. I'm going to take a brief intermission up until halftime is concluded. In the meantime, we can grab something here to watch as we wait. And what could it be? Should we go with the street beefs? No. Could we go with... No, not going to do that one. That got to 1 million? Really? I'll be damned. Huh. What are the chances? Some of these videos still going crazy from 2020. Who would have thought? What are the chances? I got a shit ton that has gone over. Wow. What do you know? What are the chances? Really? Wow. I'm looking for one that got a little bit of length to the video. We could go with this boxer doing the backflip. Take that rough and rowdy. I wonder if they still going. I haven't checked to see if rough and rowdy. Man, 2021, I was really 2021, 2022. I was putting out videos like rent was due. Good Lord. But halftime, 7 minutes left to go. I will see you at the beginning of the second half. In the meantime, we got a brief intermission. Let's put on some rough and rowdy boxing.
Alright, so boom, this got to be one of the most bizarre fights I have ever seen on the internet. I haven't seen punches this reckless since somebody spiked the fruit juice with Grey Goose during 8th grade prom. Out here just throwing arms with no kinds of precision. Did he just do a backflip?
Oh, love, you see that nigga flip from tree to tree like on some old Tarzan shit? Wait, bring that back. I gotta see that again.
I'll be happy. Look at that nigga going.
This is crazy.
Wait a minute, what kind of video game shit is this? Is this WWE? Since when are backflips permitted during a boxing fight? I am perplexed, flummoxed, flabbergasted, dumbfounded, absolutely astonished. What even compels you to perform a backflip in the middle of a boxing fight? What was the over-under for backflips in this bout? There is no way nobody was betting on this. Who would have thought 10 seconds into a boxing fight you would have seen a backflip? Even Jesus couldn't have predicted this. But what's killing me is the lack of reaction from the referee. Mans just saw a backflip in a boxing fight and he did not move an inch. He not even on camera no more. As for the two competitors, I've seen better boxing on the assembly line at the Amazon warehouse. These two read the controller manual, but they didn't learn no combos or nothing. You can tell they just mashing buttons. Referee out here looking like a newly engaged librarian living paycheck to paycheck in Green Bay, Wisconsin. In the American flag trunks, you got the collaboration between the Ultimate Fighter and American Ninja Warrior that nobody wanted. Then in the black trunks, you got a college freshman accounting major looking like he just failed his pledge to Beta Alpha Psi. How ironic somebody in the crowd made a sign saying kill him, cause somebody clearly gonna die tonight. Who let these two in the ring? Oh no, the Wi-Fi dropped for the college freshman. Somebody plug in his router. The fight not over, stupid. I haven't seen punches this bad since getting a beverage at an Amish party. If you paid money to see this live, you should be barred from receiving a third stimulus check, cause this is ridiculous. Homie out here doing backflips and shit and punching before he even lands. Man's just tapping buttons with no knowledge of a combination. And black trunks can't even find the guard button. How you gonna watch in amazement? This is a fight that could have only been sanctioned by Vince McMahon. Black trunks tried to do a spinning back elbow in a boxing fight. Look at his face right after the backflip.
What happened?
And he still got punched in the face. And you can't tell me this referee not fresh out of a lobotomy. How does he have no reaction? Ref out here dressed like a deacon at a low-budget church, and he had zero reaction to a backflip? This is a clusterfuck of a situation. Let's go to round two.
Round two, fight.
Oh, I got one.
Come here.
God have mercy, my baby.
And there goes the battle.
You lose.
Let's revisit round two real quick, because this man remembered he was proud to be an American and woke up and chose violence. The right hand alone nearly sent this man to go get cigarettes as a father in the 1960s. He almost left completely. Now look at the follow-up overhand right. I don't think y'all understand how much anger you have to have in your soul to throw a follow-up punch like this. This screams, my girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend, my mother's a whore, and my father neglected me. There is no way his pet did not die in his youth. Countless nights where cereal was his dinner and breakfast was his toothpaste. That man is as angry as employees at the DMV. But now look at the combination that follows. Zero precision. He missed 4 straight punches. This signifies growing up he did not have any siblings. His best friend was imaginary. He must have hated the movie Ghostbusters because he continues to assault beings that are unseen. One might assume that Black Trunks was able to avoid this assault by activating his Ultra Instinct. I would beg to differ. This was reminiscent of Stinkmeter versus Granddad in the Boondocks. There was no skill nor any technique on display here. The only way to explain this is when Andrew retired as quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts, Black Trunks took his luck. But much to his chagrin, it didn't last for long. At this point in the fight, it seemed as if there was some sort of telepathy being done here, as both gentlemen would exchange a punch at the exact same time. But it appears that the boxing free trial of the Black Trunks has just expired, so it's time for him to get his ass whipped.
Don't you dare touch me! Stand back! No!
Man gave him an ass whipping you can only find wearing a white hood in the black community. First connection was to the medulla oblongata. Then the man took a hook straight to the face. But then the American hero decided to throw two punches that looked like they could have resulted in clotheslines. Somewhere JBL is happy. At this point is when danger began to ensue, because he punched his nose so far up his face when he blinks his nostrils are in his eye socket. And then he proceeded to drop his controller and take so many fists there is no doubt that brother's a size queen. Left hand had this man in retreat like the security on Capitol Hill. Right hand damn near punched off his head protection. At this point, Mans was out here looking for the ropes like he just got done listening to Notorious B.I.G.'s Suicidal Thoughts. Then he'd showcase his support to the LGBTQ community because he turned his gluteal cleft to his opponent. Not only did he ask to get beat, he asked to get fucked. And here comes the librarian referee to end the violence. But the damage was already done. He's suffering from migraines and a severe concussion. There's no way he doesn't have all kinds of dysphoria. Legend has it he woke up the next day thinking he was a transgender albino Mexican dwarf black woman living in Algeria named Andrew. He's gonna need a shrink and a whole lot of Percocets. This is how you know the loser is completely disoriented. The winner of the fight, the inspiration for Hulk Hogan's theme song, went to go give him a dap, and this man went for a double fist pump. Who on earth greets somebody with a double fist bump? Somebody get the ambulance. He's gonna need a medic. Is Ash back from the Pokemart? He's gonna need a full heal. We don't have time. Take him to Nurse Joy in the Pokemon Center. Where's the charger? He's on low battery. Increase the bandwidth. He's running on Windows 98 dial-up connection. Somebody please call a goddamn EMT.
All right. First half, and I should say halftime, is concluded. Yeah, but buddy got work. But first half is concluded, ladies and gentlemen. Second half is underway. Who do y'all got? After seeing 30 minutes of football, who do you guys have? For those who were rolling with Baltimore earlier, are you still rolling with Baltimore? For those who are rolling with Houston, are you still rolling with Houston? And who do you guys have winning? Spam the chat right now with who you guys have coming out on top. Baltimore, Houston, Texans, Ravens. Which one will it be? Baltimore is going to have this football first to start the second half, so we shall see where things go. And by the way, for Lamar, he has to win this here playoff game because you already know what the narrative is. The narrative is that Baltimore, or I should say Lamar Jackson, can't win playoff games. Take a look at somebody like Joe Flacco, who came in rookie season, AFC Championship. Following year, he got a playoff victory against Brady in the wild card, and then they got taken out in the divisional. 2010, they won another playoff game, I believe. 2011, AFC Championship. 2012, Super Bowl. So you want to be in a situation where you're winning playoff games and you know that you can get W's here and there. So with that being the case for Lamar, you don't want to fall to 1-4 because that narrative will still follow around regardless of how good you do during the regular season. What are you doing come postseason? Because Flacco got one postseason victory every time that he was in there. And here come the Ravens. Very, very short field to start out. I don't know what's going on, why Houston can't seem to boot the football deep or whatever the case may be, but them boys is bugging. They got to get the football down the field, goddammit. Playoff Lamar equal playoffs Dak. Tell you the truth, I think Dak's played better in the postseason than Lamar has collectively throughout their careers. There's a pass. Oh, Isaiah Likely with a magnificent stiff arm carry down the field. Hello. Son said, finally, get me the doggone football. Pats aren't in the playoffs, so you got to go root for our red, white, and blue brethren in Houston. That's where you got to go low on a motherfucker. Don't try to tackle son up top or punch the football. Oh, if he tried to punch that football, he could have possibly got that son bitch out. All your pick'ems are halfway. Let me take a look at mine. Oh, they got the man off the field. All right, there we go. Let me take a look at my pick'ems right now. Lamar is back over on the completion percentage, but I'm not too concerned about that. Come fourth quarter is when I could really take that into account because things are going to continue to fluctuate. But Isaiah Likely, I still have that touchdown on the Super Scorchers. And then Dalton Schultz, surprisingly enough, he hasn't gotten that additional target since, so I'm hoping that he doesn't mess around and get one. But lastly, I just have some rushing attempts for Lamar, so I need to see him tuck that doggone football and start taking off. And here we got another rushing attempt for Lamar. Can he pick up some rushing yards? Only get about a few. Oh, son just screaming at. Yeah, you can see a little bit of frustration. Son was screaming at Ronnie Stanley. Pineapple on pizza, shrimp on shrimp, non-fried rice sauce, boneless Tyson buffalo chicken, cheese squares, and some beer. Somebody eating good. I know that toilet's gonna, dread having to see you later this evening, but that's neither here nor there. Enjoy the consumption right now. Oh, I think they might have been bringing heat. I don't think Lamar saw it. There's a catch. Who's that gonna be? Is that Bateman? First down. Whoa, wait the hell. What is Nelson Aguilar doing? What's good with him? Relax. First down. Chris says Lamar is trash. So when he gets that second MVP, how many two-time MVPs of the league is trash? Oh, that went right through his hands, bro. You could have had an interception. When you put your hands up, jump with your hands up together. Went right through the man's hands. He could have had an interception right there. Oh, Lamar's going to throw. Oh, nearly intercepted. And he was looking for Likely, too. What the hell? That's back-to-back plays. Homie almost had a pick, bro. What is he doing? Back-to-back plays. Homie almost had a pick. Oh, you got to catch. Oh, my God. He actually had the football, too. He actually had the foot. Did it bounce? Oh, it bounced off the ground. I thought he had it, and then he lost it. Yo, oh, my God. Yo, this man is just having terrible luck, bro. Third time's a charm at this point. Oh, Lamar's going to run. He's got a chance. Touchdown. Wow. Son said, I'll just do it myself. Incredible, bruh. Back-to-back plays. Homie almost had an interception. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, bro. Back-to-back plays. Homie almost had a goddamn interception. Lamar keeps it himself. Goes all the way into the end zone for the score. And that's rushing attempt number 8. I need 2 more rushing attempts from Lamar. 2 more rushing attempts from Lamar. Extra point from Justin Tucker through the uprights, and it's good. 17-10 is the score. And if you're Houston, you got to be thinking about that missed field goal at the end of the first half from Fairbairn as well. Oh, yeah, that was a design run because Gus Edwards went straight up to go find a body. He wasn't even trying to run the doggone football. Do I use protein powder? I do not. Only powder in which I did consume was that pre-workout thingamabob that I got from working with Alpha Lion, which I still do sporadically use because I have it. But once that sumbitch is done, I don't anticipate utilizing. But that shit had me zooted the first time I took. I think I took too much. I was in the fucking gym like, what the fuck's going on? I'm like, yo, I think I got rabies up this month. What's going on, bro? Like Thad Castle in Blue Mountain State. Like, yeah, I was in the gym for like 2.5 hours. I'm like, yo, what the fuck's happening, bro? This is crazy. People gotta be on that damn taking this shit incredible. I did this because of a doggone sponsor. I was in there like, what is happening, bro? I thought my heart was about to fly out my goddamn chest. Crack is the best pre-workout. Sir, you need to relax. What are you talking? Crack the best pre-workout? Oh, nah. Son be outside the gym looking for the dude who's like,
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Who was on crack?
clearly, son wildin'. Son wildin'. Yeah, but I definitely took too much, bro, because that was my first time ever taking pre-workout. I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. I see why people be, utilizing this shit so goddamn much. J Money Jeff said, where the tea at? Oh, that's a great point. Well, I mean, it's gonna be after the end of the first game, and I go grab it for the second game. So there is that. But yeah, son was wildin'. Crack good for weight loss. Son need to relax. Baltimore takes the lead again. Houston has not led in this game at all. They've only been able to tie. They haven't been able to lead, and their one opportunity to take the lead, they missed a doggone field goal. But that's part of football. I'm in the genjutsu. Oh, this is why. There we go. All right. Can he get a return? No, he's not. Take the knee. Take the doggone knee. Houston got to go down the field and respond right here. They got to go down the field and respond right here. Great design play right there. Great design play right there. 1st and 10, 12 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Opening drive for Baltimore on a great return that provided them with a short field, ends in a touchdown. What can Houston do to respond from their own 25? Now, I don't know about using knockout tea instead of pre-workout. I think that's a little crazy. Oh, wow, look at the move from Devin Singletary. God damn, took that man's ankles. Did I see the clip of the daughter telling her dad she's doing OnlyFans? What? Whoa, wait a minute. What? Only clip I ever saw. Well, no, that wasn't even that. I think it's when the girl who was on the what's the name of that podcast? The Discount Fresh and Fit. The whatever podcast had said what her body count was, but I can't remember if she was on OnlyFans or not. But they had a clip of a daughter telling her father she's on OnlyFans. That's crazy. Beast Mode giving out gifts. Love to see it. Damn, down goes Singletary again. Brian put 2 on, say, how many points do both teams have combined? That's a great point. How many points do they have combined right now after that touchdown run by Lamar Jackson?
27.
27.
27. 27.
27. 27.
27. Third down coming right now. The run game virtually non-existent. So it's going to have to be C.J. Stroud through the air. Can he make enough plays? Right here, 3rd and 6. Going to have to get rid of the football. Got his man. Is that Dalton Schultz? Yes, it is. First down, Houston. And that's target number 4. So 2 more targets, and it's all over for one of my pick'ems. Luckily, everything is insured because I learned from last season of being 1 leg short. Looks like we've got to go and put on the Coach Primes. Throw on the Coach Primes. Yeah! Oh, this is not too bad. I don't like the reflection up in that son of a bitch. But these is kind of clean, bro. Shout out to Dion. These shits is clean. If y'all ain't got the damn Prime glasses, bro, y'all better go get yourself some of these here Prime glasses, bro. This shit clean. This shit clean. Get yourself some of these Prime glasses right there. Shout out to Deion Sanders. I would put this son bitch on with the doggone reflection. That shit ain't it. But yeah, 27 combined score, 2nd and 9 here. CJ Stroud, 13 of 22 thus far in this game. Yeah, that's a fact, Sierra. Half of the reason why I took him off. Now, 9. Oh, wait a minute. Here comes the pressure. CJ's got to throw it away, and it's out of bounds. But Laundry's on the field, though. Is it a hold on Baltimore or is it a hold on Houston? Oh, well, automatic first down coming, ladies and gentlemen. Automatic first down coming. Okay. What's the cost on those? I think it's like $60 or some shit like that. I think it's like $60. Now, granted, given a game, I would put on said, thing so y'all can see the reflection, but under different circumstances. Green Bay hasn't won in San Francisco in the playoffs since 95 Divisional. San Francisco hasn't lost a playoff game at home since 2011, and Kyle Williams, dumbass, not knowing how to return a goddamn punt. Stupid motherfucker. I'm still not over it. Said I ain't got it. It'd be like that. We could try the black ones. We'll see if they still have the doggone reflection. Oh, CJ Stroud's going to run. Out of bounds. Gain of 3 or 4. See the Dallas Cowboys choke major week. That's the rumor. Let's try the Negro glasses of the Deion Primes. Let's try the Negro version. First off, this one's not as clean as the other one. Slightly. These ones is all right, but I'd rather the other one. This one's all right, but I'd rather the other one. The other one's better. The other one's better. Oh, there's a run. Devin Singletary, huge first down and more inside Baltimore territory. That's what you needed. That's what you needed if you're Baltimore. Or I should say if you're Houston, pardon me. That's exactly what you needed. You got yourself a quality run, first down, now inside Ravens territory. Able to cut back, find a small seam, pick up the first down. That's exactly what you needed. Look how it... Oh, because he got that thingy-mabob that's on there. That makes sense. Nine carries, 22 yards for Singletary. Time for a little bit of more trickery. That's a bad trick play. Oh, he's going down. He's going down. He lost a huge loss, right? Well, a huge loss of about 4. They keep trying to go for these damn trick plays. That son bitch ain't working. KC Patuan said, do I feel like Baltimore needs Marlon Humphrey? Yes. Yes. Yeah, the gold looks better. The gold looks better. The black one's all right, but the gold one looks better. Thank you, Buffalo, for releasing Singletary. 2nd and 15 here. Let's see if they fixing to run that football again. No, they not with empty formation. Oh, Stroud better get rid of the ball. Broken up. Looking for Nico Collins. Oh, that's another target for Nico. That brings it up to 8. One more target for Nico. I need one more target for Nico. That's target number 8, targeting Nico Collins. I need one more target from towards Nico. Way to fight and make a breakup right there. Looking for Nico Collins. I need one more target towards Nico because it's actually 8 targets is what the pick'em is. It's 8 or more. And 8 is just enough to have it break even. So I need one more target. I need another target towards Nico, or at least a completion of something. Oh, Lord, CJ's going to have to... Oh, fuck. He throws it to Dalton Schultz. That's going to bring him to about the... That's going to be about a 58-yard field goal. What do you want to do here? What do you want to do here? I think that's target number 5 for Dalton Schultz. Yeah, now I'm fucked on the Schultz one. The Schultz one more target to Dalton Schultz. That's gonna screw me. I'd highly doubt they're gonna kick that long field goal with Fairbear. So they about to send in the punt unit. Payne, a first down could have got him in field goal range. They about to punt. Kansas City and Buffalo. I'm rolling with Kansas City. Now they pinned him all the way back. Inside the 5. They're going to need to make a play over there. CJ, not even a junior. He's a 4th. Indeed. You're going for Buffalo? Nico's killing you. Good Lord. You kind of slow, but who's Scary Terry from Rick and Morty? And that'd be Terry McLaurin. Say his name. Oh, for Cloridge? What? So CJ is Coleridge Bernard Stroud. I said Cloridge. Coleridge Bernard Stroud the 4th. So what the fuck is the J? Hold on, wait a minute. Coleridge Bernard Stroud the 4th. So what the fuck's the J in the name?
Just followed the Chiseled.
Where does the J come from in CJ Stroud's name? Coleridge. This motherfucking name is Coleridge. The J is for Junior. It can't be for Junior in CJ. That make no sense. Coleridge? How do you pronounce his name? The fuck is Coleridge? I gotta be saying it wrong because there ain't no way. Hold on. Ain't no way. Man, he wouldn't be able to survive in school with me. Maybe I'm in Genjutsu. Hold on, wait a minute. How the fuck you? His son name is Coleridge? Come on, son. Kind of fucking facts. That's an old ass fucking name. Coleridge Jr. So his pop's name was Coleridge. Come on, fam. What we doing? Coleridge? That's crazy. That's crazy. Old timer ass. That's like having a woman named Agnes. Or you find a dude with the name Benedict. Come on. So what we doing? What are we doing? Here's my son. What's his name? Xerxes. What? Are you kidding me? He got a sister named Bertha. Agatha up this motherfucker. Son name is Coleridge. Come on, fam. What we doing? What we doing? I promise you, homie know how to play the bagpipes. Ain't no way. 1800s? Oh, here comes Gus Edwards. Good carry right there. Picking up some good yards right there. He's not he's Coleridge he's Coleridge Jr. Not the 4th. Well, what do you know? Coleridge Bernard the 4th.
Just followed the Chiseled.
Mildred is the worst name. You sound like incoming depression. Hey, I can't lie to you, bro. Your name Mildred. I think something going down, bro. You're not having a good time. Motherfuckers be having these old ass goddamn names. I wanted to name my child after a warrior. Ma'am. You live in air-conditioned times, bro. You don't even got to go outside and go to war. Like it's incredibly comfortable. What you trying to name your children after warriors and shit? Name them after a car and move forward with the rest of your life. Here's my daughter Mercedes. My son Phantom. Here's Royce. Look at my baby girl Buick. Whoa, so time out. Whoa, what are you talking about? Baby girl Buick? What's going on over here? Why would you name your child after a Buick, stupid? Luxury vehicles is what's on the marquee, dummy. Here's my baby boy, Mitsubishi. First down for Baltimore. First down to Baltimore. All kinds of time for Lamar. Able to find Bateman over the middle. That's a great protection right there from the O-line. They gave that man hella time, and now Baltimore's on the move. They could put together a 90-yard plus drive here if they're able to go down the field and add to their total. Lamar had all the time in the world. They only sent out 3 receivers, too, and somehow it was able to work out in their favor. That's a great job up front, and Lamar's over 100 yards now. Sidearm over to Zay Flowers. Oh, you better protect that football now. You once met a girl with the name Hugo. Oh, nah. What? Her first name was Hugo. Shorty must have been Russian. She had to be European. Ain't no way. It's like when you meet women named Olga. I remember I knew a girl named Olga. I'm like, oh, Lord in heaven. What's going on over here? You must have had vodka for breakfast. Ain't no way. You met somebody named Aloysius? Oh, nah. That's crazy. And now it's fixing to be third and manageable right here. I'm pretty sure Baltimore is going to run this football right here. You're probably going to see Lamar keep the football himself. I need 2 more carries from Lamar. I look high right now. What you mean? I was trying to turn off the goddamn fan. That shit was blowing kind of heavily. I'm like, goddamn, let me put it down to 1. Tanisha. Your dad's name Tony, his first name LaShawn. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Hill is going to get stopped. This is about to be 4th and 1, midfield. You know John Harbaugh going to go for it. You know John Harbaugh going to go for it. He keeping the offense on the field. You know they're going to go for it. Now, if you're Houston, you got to get a stop. This is your opportunity. What did I tell you guys? You already know John Harbaugh going to go for it on 4th and short. You got to get a stop here. They're going to try to draw you off sides too, but you got to get a stop here. Either hand off to Gus Edwards or Lamar go keep it himself. You got to get a stop here. They were 8th in the NFL on 4th down. You got to get a stop here. This is big time right here. They're going to try to draw you off sides. Oh, there's Lamar. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, he's about to get him so much yardage. First down inside the 35. Yo, did Lamar not fucking wear a belt? He's been pulling his damn pants up after every play. How do you go in at halftime, you come out, and you still got the same fucking problem? Did this motherfucker not wear a belt? What's wrong with him? There's another carry for Jackson. Now I need 1 more carry from Lamar, if I'm not mistaken. I think I need 1 more carry from Lamar. Yeah, I need 1 more carry from Lamar, another field goal from Fairbairn, and then I need a target to Nico Collins. And if they score a touchdown here, I don't anticipate seeing any field goals coming over from Houston anymore. There's Jackson. Pass sales incomplete. Good Lord. Yeah, the stop juke is legal. What they used to call it, the dead leg. But that wasn't even really it. If you're Houston, you got to get this football back before the end of the third, bro. You got to get a stop or a turnover as well. I don't think we had a turnover in this game. It seems like somebody's due for one. How does Justice Hill accelerate that much to possibly get that first? This is about to be 3rd and short, or did he get the first down? Yeah, he got enough for the first. What are they doing? Yo, fam, Houston looks defeated, bro. Houston looked defeated, bro. Hold them to a field goal over here. What are they doing? They outgaining the Texans 124 to 97, or pardon me, to 27. What are you doing? Oh, yeah. He's definitely short of the first down. Good call, ref. Third down. Oh, pardon me. Second down, I should say. Actually, no, that is third down because I was on second. Yeah, it's third down. No first. That should be third down. Without that punt, it would be 17-3. Well, without the missed field goal as well, but that's part of football. But Houston has fucked themselves because remember when they drove inside Baltimore territory and then back-to-back fucking penalties like idiots. Like, I don't think Baltimore's got, one flag, and that was just on that false start? Baltimore's got one flag, I think. No, they got 2 penalties. 2 false starts. That's it. No, the false start and then the defensive holding. That's all they had all day. False start and defensive holding. But Houston's penalties have been absolutely crushing to their drive. What are they doing? Shooting themselves in the foot. That's going to take us to the end of the first, I believe. That should take us to the end of the first. Yup, that's going to take us to the end of the, I said the first, end of the third. And we're getting ready to go to the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. If you're Houston, you got to hold them to a field goal here. You have to hold them to a field goal here. Oh, Steven Nelson's head went down. Oh, yeah, that's pain right there. I know that feeling. That shit is not going to be feeling good. Cooking some salmon with cowboy butter, rice, green beans. You share a plate. Oh, that's what's up. Son eating good. What the hell's cowboy butter, though? Lamar, please throw a pick 6, says Chris. Well, does that stop the clock? I guess it does. 29 seconds left to go here in the third. I thought that would be the end of the quarter. I guess not. Oh, well, actually, no. If they wanted to just wait out the remainder of the quarter, I don't see no play clock. Look at the lack of communication from Houston. Somebody going to need to make a play. I think they just going to wait this out and go to that. I don't see no play call. Ain't no way in hell that's encroachment. I know that ain't no way. Oh, my God. They got an encroachment on these motherfuckers. Nah, it's cooked for Houston, bro. It's cooked for Houston, bro. End of the fucking third quarter. How the fuck do you fall for that? That's crazy. 7 pre-snap penalties. That's crazy. That's discipline, bruh. That's discipline. 7? Are you crazy? No, that's not ref ball. Houston, that's lack of discipline. How the fuck you got 7 pre-snap penalties? Only one of them was really questionable. 7 pre-snap penalties? If you strip one away and it's 6, what are y'all doing? That's crazy, bruh. These dudes is bugging. That's going to be the difference of the game. The missed field goal, of course, but 7 pre-snap penalties? Are you serious? Y'all doing it to yourselves, man. That's discipline. That's lack of discipline right there. Because consider 7 pre-snap penalties. All of those primarily is about what? 5 yards apiece? 7 by 5? Brings you to 35 yards. The other 2 penalties is a total of 20. That's the difference. You haven't seen no turnovers. You was able to get a punt return touchdown, and the fucking penalties is what's halting your goddamn squad from making stops. You fucking yourself. Oh, that's interesting, cowboy butter. Whoa, Kenny, hold on, wait. Hold on. We got a whole quarter of football left. You talk about Sims must be feeling deflated because his 67-yard touchdown was for nothing. What are you talking about? There's 15 minutes left in the game. What are we doing? We don't do that on these streams. We could prematurely talk about, you could go on other people's streams and prematurely talk about conclusions of games, but we don't do that here. It ain't over until it's completely over. Ain't nobody, and on top of that, why would you be on the sideline sulking entering the fourth quarter? That just shows you a bad teammate, fam. What you on? Man, I scored and it's for nothing. With 15 minutes left in a playoff game, you can't even get up for your teammates? Come on, fam. What you talking about, fam? You must have been a bad teammate. Kush, for 5 on, said you already have to play perfect to stop Lamar. 7 pre-snap penalties are needed shots in the foot. Plus, it's killing clock in Baltimore's favor, correct? And mind you, fucking Lamar hasn't even played a very good game. He hasn't even played a good game. Green Wolf for 5 on said you don't care if the Texans win. Make them run with no breaks every hour for how many flags they got this game. Shit. That seems to be what got to happen. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time. First time of the divisional round of this season. We are entering into the final period where there are 15 minutes remaining for the right to go to the AFC Championship. Will Baltimore hold on and host the AFC title game for the first time since 2011? Or will Houston make franchise history and advance to the championship game for the first time ever? Who is coming out on top? Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the fourth quarter. Isaiah is very likely to find the end zone, and it's a 2-possession lead right now for Baltimore. You knew he was going to try to throw it to Likely at one point. And I now have a scorcher that is locked. Let's watch it turn green together. One of the scorchers is now locked. Isaiah Likely with a touchdown, and that right there is incredibly demoralizing because that's a 12-play, 93-yard, 7-minute drive, and we're now green. Absolutely demoralizing. You pin them inside the fucking 10-yard line, and they still went the distance. Houston, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Touchdown, 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 a touchdown. Went all the way down the field and scored on your bitch ass. What are y'all doing? Damn, Odell didn't give me nothing. That one catch. Why did I ever draft him? That was a bad idea. I think it was only because he was the only one left. 6-player drive, or I should say 6-player draft. Son was the last pick in each one because he was the only person who left who looked like he could be productive. Should have never picked Son up. That's a shame. Houston, you have a problem. Lamar Jackson finds his man in the end zone for the score. And now Baltimore leads by 2 possessions. And that is danger. Absolute danger for the Texans because they have to score on this upcoming drive. Gotta be kidding me. What is this commercial? Shit, whack. 24-10 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Huge touchdown right there. And I almost said Tennessee. Houston shooting themselves in the foot, fam. Texans going to need all the help they can get. They're going to need all the help they can get here in this fourth quarter. I knew they was going to do a fake pass, too. And then how the fuck, what was he looking at, bro? Stingley just having a bad day. Stingley just having a bad day. You got to hope you could get a return, but you're not going to get one. Houston defense is costing them the game right now. No. It's not their defense. That was their one, to tell you the truth, that was their worst drive of this game. The offense ain't doing them no favors. Offense has only been able to generate 3 points. The offense has only been able to generate 3 points. That defense was balling in the first half. It's not the defense. It is not the defense. Don't look at the score and think the defense is what's getting cooked. Defense, for the most part, was doing a great job all day. The Ravens' touchdown in the third quarter was off of a short field. That drive right there was by far their worst drive. Because when Baltimore went down the field and they scored on the field goal, that was a bad drive because they marched down the field. But the defense has been playing all right. The offense is giving you nothing. You got 3 points. That's on the offense. Offense ain't doing shit. Offense ain't doing shit. Them boys is tripping. Now, pressure. Oh, wow. What do you know? The 2 completion percentages are still relatively high. Or I should say, it's enough to get by. I just need them to hold. But the completion percentage, because if one person messes around and fails, and this one's done because this one's not insured. So I just threw out 7 Dura and said, hey, let's see what happens. Ted Wilson said the game is boring. What you talking about? Game not boring. This here football. Why they going to commercial? Motherfuckers want to pay the bills. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, I completely understand television commercials and all the other stuff, but sometimes it be unnecessary, bro. They be taking television timeouts for no goddamn reason. You have a touchdown, cut to commercial. Do the kickoff, cut to commercial. Why? After the kickoff, the team takes the field. What are we cutting the commercial for? I can't believe they don't fucking. How do you let this happen? How do you let this happen? What are they doing? Gronk is the best tight end. I say Travis Kelce will pass him up. I, for the longest, has always stood out on Tony Gonzalez being there, but he just doesn't have the playoff success. It's not all his fault, but not having the playoff success. Oh, was that a target towards Nico Collins, or was he throwing it? If they do they give that one to Collins? I'm curious. Because I need one more target to Collins. And we're not going to get that field goal from Fairbairn. So it looks like I'm already, for that scorcher, it looks like it's shot over there. So I'm just going to have to be playing for 31 Dura on my other one. Because I know Lamar is going to run the football one more time. So I just need Nico to get a target. Fred Warner is Spanish? Well, I'll be damned. Damn, there's the pass to Schultz. That's target number 6 towards Schultz. Pain. But the NFL should have 92 games. They play 3 games a week. $1 trillion idea. Yeah, all right. Motherfuckers everybody gonna have CTE. Even the coaches gonna have CTE by week 4. Son is bugging. Talking about 92 game season. Son is on drugs. Oh, what do you know? Fred Warner's some kind of Mexican. Whoa, what's wrong with Patrick Queen? This is ridiculous. Need like 50 players on each team. Well, they already have 50 players on each team, Sierra. We got 53 active roster guys. Just in case you didn't know. But 13:50 left to go in this game. 24-10 is the score. Your top 10 tight ends are Gronk, Kelsey, Sharp, Gates, Ditka at 5. Wow. You don't even have Gonzalez in there. That's interesting. But I always had Tony G at number 1 because you couldn't avoid the production. And then I had Gates at 2, and then I had Gronk at 2 and Gates at 3. Sharp at 4, and then Kelsey was at my 5. And he throws it out of bounds. It's incomplete. They're gonna have to punt. Stroud is absolutely flustered out there. That man's absolutely flustered out there. But good Lord. Them boys is not having a good time right now. Way to call a play. But yeah, I would have Gronk because he's definitely the most dominant. But I think Kelsey will retire, the greatest to have ever played the game. Well, Algie Crumpton and Ben Watson, honorable mention, they are not in that 5. Kellen Winslow would be over there, or you could even put like a John Mackey, or you could put a Ozzie Newsome, or you could put a Mike. Well, Mike Dick at 5 is still a lot, but I wouldn't put those guys up in there. But one way or another, I got Kelsey gonna be retired number 1. Especially, you get another ring, he's in front of Gronk. He doesn't need to get to 4 to pass him. Todd Heat, come on now. Now we just naming people, but. Soon enough, somebody gonna say somebody gonna say Jordan Reed. Sunset Dennis Pitter. Well, that's the end of this conversation. But right now, things are looking terrible. And like I said, this isn't Houston's defense fault. This is Houston's offense failure to fucking find the end zone and convert. I don't care how good somebody's defense is or how good they may have been during the season. You can still be the reason why your team loses. You can still be the reason why your team loses. There's no doubt the Texans don't make it this far without C.J. Stroud. But C.J. Stroud and company is definitely the reasoning why they are struggling right now in this game. You got to be able to move the football, and they simply could not do that here tonight. Game is not over by any metric, but right now things are not looking very promising. Motherfuckers are going to have to wake up. Sunset Brandon Pettigrew. Now we just naming random motherfuckers. Good Lord. Anybody still got faith in Houston to make a comeback? Hey, yo, son was just in between Emmitt Smith's legs? What kind of commercial is this? Kind of commercial is this? What's going on here? Part of the game is this? Oh, by the way, I started watching the Coach Prime show on Amazon. I'm up to episode 4. They just did the back-to-back of the losses to Oregon and USC. So I'm on episode 4 now, I think. No. I think this would be episode 5. Yeah, this would be episode 5 coming up. It's either 4 or 5, but I was disappointed I didn't see myself in the USC Colorado footage when they panned to the crowd. I was tight. They kept having it in the section, but I didn't see myself. But for those who didn't know, I went to the game. But AFC Championship, here we go. Let's see who's able to punch their ticket here. Baltimore leading. All they got to do is just keep running the football. There's really no reason to throw. Oh, my God. What is the Texans doing? They're not tackling. Texans is not tackling. All Baltimore got to do is run the ball. You don't even need to score, really. Just keep running the doggone football. Good Lord. Let's see if they're able to make a play here. At least the Texans defense as is. There's another run. Big first down. Oh, there's Laundry on the field, though. This might be coming back on a hold. Though. Trip to the AFC Championship, and for the Ravens, home field advantage is on the line. Well, no, home field advantage isn't on the line. For the Ravens, the playoffs is on the line, really, because they already have home field advantage. They can't lose it. They have home field advantage for both, because they're the number 1 seed. So all they got to do is just win, and they have another home game. Let's see here. Oh, no, now that I think about it, they actually never hosted the AFC Championship at home. Because if I'm not mistaken, 2011, 2012, both of them were in Foxborough. Right, I believe both of them were in Foxborough. So, yeah, they both were in Foxborough. So I misspoke early. Oh, wow, look at this. Lamar going to keep it himself. First down. And that's the run that I needed over there. Oh, boy, you got now Denzel Perriman is down. That's not good. Denzel Perriman is down. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a lock on the run. I know I'm not going to get the Fairbear one because Son missed the doggone field goal from 47. So here we are right there. I need Nico Collins to get another, target so I could at least have an opportunity to play for 31 Dura. 7 of the flags was pre-snap. Offsides, false start. Have I checked out Iron Claw? Yes, I saw it in theaters 2 weeks ago. Enjoyed it, but I did not like the omission of one individual. Oh, by the way, I bought a new DJI camera. The Pocket camera, the Pocket. This shit right here, you talk about extremely convenient. Look at this shit. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this shit. Convenient of a goddamn camera this is, bruh. Oh, wait a minute. You can flip it. And then, wait a minute. Let me put it like this so you can see it. Look how convenient that is. Oh, wait, can I flip it? Oh, no, wait. Yeah, it's incredibly convenient. Shoots 1080p, 4K, all that other stuff. So if you needed a camera to do some vlogs and stuff like that, get yourself the Pocket. I ain't got no sponsorship, but dope camera. But one way or another, you got to have some versatility. So I'm a motherfucker who will spend some money on some goddamn technology. I'll tell you that much. Go to you can go to Amazon or you go to DJI. Get the Pocket. What is it? DJI Pocket 3. Let me go to Amazon or on the DJI official store. Let me see. A lot of people trust Amazon. Is this one Prime? I don't know if it's Prime or not, but I could just go to their official website. There you go, Peyton. But, yeah. Devin Patuon said, H-Town down. Ain't that what it's about to look like that right now? Them motherfuckers having a bad time. Houston ain't getting in here again. You don't think they about to make a comeback? Because these boys been getting cooked in the second half, bro. Offensively, they've done nothing. Defensively, they've done nothing. That's why it's so important for your offense to strike and take advantage when you have opportunity. So we took a television timeout. Oh, no, it's because it was an injury timeout. Houston's the only team to never win a road playoff game. That's incredible. Motherfuckers can't win unless they at home. Get a tackle. They got to get a stop. If you're Houston, you have to get a stop because Baltimore is going to be on to the. Oh, and by the way, I saw that the video that you guys was talking about from Dan Mitchell. Oh, big shout out to Dan Mitchell as well. I wonder if he's grown on you because last I checked, he had like 11,000 subs, but that was like 2 years ago? Oh wow, he's grew up to 21. That's what's up. But yeah, I see the stuff regarding Baltimore, and they started advertising Baltimore and San Francisco Super Bowl. Oh, another big run. Another big run. Oh, Lord. Inside Houston territory. Now things, oh, boy, it's looking bad for the Texans. They need a takeaway and fast. They need a takeaway and fast. This is bad. This is bad. They just going to keep eating as much clock. There's no reason for Baltimore to even throw the football, bro. There's no reason for them to throw the football at all. Golly. Co-offensive rookie of the year. I just don't see it happening. Because now co-awards, I don't think that's going to be handed out no more. They just going to go with, who's a quarterback? Cool, let's go with that. Because in my opinion, I think it should be Puka. I think it's incredibly close between Puka and CJ, but I think it should be Puka. But, it's a quarterback-driven league, so I would not be surprised they go ahead and they just hand it off to CJ. Personally, I have no issue with a co, but they're not going to have no co-awards no more. No reason to throw the football, just run that doggone ball. No reason to throw the football, just run that doggone ball. Another handoff, another first down. And Dalvin Cook with an opportunity. Mind you, he left New York because he wanted a chance to contend for a chance at a playoff success. And what do you know? Gets signed by the Baltimore Ravens, and his very first carry, that man was fucking top 5 running back in the league. Leave Minnesota because these motherfuckers want to be stingy with money, and then he has the most down year under the sun. I don't even think this man is. Does he even have over 200 yards rushing on the season? Because you knew Breece Hall was going to be the guy. Let's see. How much yards does Dalvin Cook have on the year? Good God. 214 on 67 carries. That's craziness, bruh. You go to 4 straight Pro Bowls. 1,100 yards and 13 touchdowns. 1,500 yards and 16 touchdowns. Pardon me, I'm not even counting receiving touchdowns. Then 17 touchdowns that year. 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns, and then 1,100 and 8 touchdowns. And then it's like, yeah, we're not going to pay you, fam. Why don't you go to New York and do absolutely nothing? Son got the Le'Veon Bell treatment. Son got the Le'Veon Bell treatment. If you're a running back, do not fucking go to New York, bro, unless you homegrown. What about what happened with LaDainian Top? Hey, listen, that was a whole decade plus ago. That shit's ridiculous. Same shit that happened with Le'Veon. But at least Le'Veon got to 700 some yards, but you take a look at his prior seasons, son was on fucking fire. Oh, wow, he threw the Oh, Zay Flowers is gone. He about to score. No, he went down. Defense looked like they about to start crying. That's incredible. Yeah, they look like they about to host the AFC Championship, bro. That dude looked like he crying, fam. How you crying before the game over, bro? What are they doing? What are they doing? That's a shame. That's a fucking shame. Offense couldn't produce no points. Defense started folding. And if I'm 5, I'm pissed off because motherfucker had 2 goddamn back-to-back plays with a chance at an interception. Homie had no hands. And now they going on to score 14 unanswered. And Hill could have scored if he stayed on his feet, bro. They just eating up as much fucking clock as they want, bro. All they did was run the football down the field. Le'Veon got the bag. Indeed, he was at least able to get to the bag, but at what cost? KC put 2 on. So Curtis Martin did okay too. Well, Curtis, that's years ago. I'm not counting anything after LaDainian. LaDainian was the last one.
Adonis.
That's crazy. Yeah, Houston ought to feel bad about themselves, bro, because this wasn't even a game where you were just so outclassed and outmatched. You literally couldn't do shit on offense, bro, and you shot yourself in the fucking foot. Who I got in game 2? Later tonight, Green Bay, San Francisco. I'm rolling with San Fran. You got to be kidding me, bro. This is why it's important to take advantage. You think things could have been different if Houston actually made that field goal before halftime? I don't think so. You've got to be kidding me. They about to finish this whole drive in the end zone. And it's Lamar going to keep it himself. Yup. Follow his man. Touchdown. He's going in the tunnel. Yup. That's it. That's all she wrote. What I always said. 3 touchdown lead. Did he just throw the championship title down there? These motherfuckers took the cameras. That's crazy. Mans threw the championship title down there. They took the cameras. It's over for fucking Houston, bro. That's wild. If Green Bay win, is Brock still a good QB? So we not even going to take into account Brock's performance. So if Green Bay wins, the question is if Brock. So what? Let's just say Brock throw for 7 touchdowns, but Green Bay scores 8 collectively. Yo, Brock trash. We gotta phrase our questions better. we gotta phrase our questions better. And furthermore, he's a game manager. He's not the dude who's gonna be the reason why you win, but he also won't be the reason why you lose. So let's just at least watch the game first, and then we can identify what happened. No, because the question was phrased. King Babylon phrased it as, if Green Bay wins, is Brock still a good QB? So it's almost like no matter what his performance is, the question would be, is he still a good QB? No, the media isn't going to go with that narrative. It depends on the performance. It depends on the performance. Because, for example, you take a look at somebody like Dak. His numbers last week was inflated because they was already down by 4 scores. He played like Dookie in the first half. So when you making, although he threw for all those yards, he threw for 4 touchdowns, don't be a box scorer watcher. That's why they're like, yo, is Dak, what the fuck, is Dak's not the guy? Because the whole first half, you couldn't respond. You threw 2 interceptions. 1 was a pick 6. You lost the game, and every other point that you scored was primarily in what would be considered garbage time because you were losing by 4 fucking scores. It's a different situation. If Brock, because we haven't even seen the game yet, if Brock Purdy goes out there and it's a shootout, you can't put that on him. The context matters. The context matters. MUI said Cam's been right since the the game manager take, he hasn't been wrong. And I talked about this when Cam said what he had to say, and then I went live to cover whatever primetime game was after he had the comments. I think it's foolish for people to look at Cam like it's crazy for him to say that, like he's not a fucking former NFL player. Forget all the other accolades. He played in the NFL, so if there's somebody who knows, it's him. Furthermore, when you really look at the games, why do you think Purdy's successful? Look at the pieces that are around it. It's not to say this dude's a fucking plumber that just so happened to go out there and throw for a bunch of touchdowns, lead the league in, a completion percentage at the time before said, the game against Baltimore, whatever the case may be. We got to take into account a bevy of different things. Like, CMC is the engine that could on that squad. You got the best running back in the NFL. You got the best left tackle. You got the first team all-pro tight end. Kelsey's still the best tight end in the league for me, but people can argue and make an argument for Kittle because he also blocks at the height of the league as well. Ooh, Sims could get a good return. He's only going to get to the 29. But I say all that to say, you got a dude who's surrounded by a bunch of motherfuckers. He can go out there, throw for fucking 4 touchdowns every single game and still be a game manager. Green Wolf Petuenio said, well, that's all she wrote. Texans offense couldn't do shit with all the opportunities the defense gave him. This shows that defense was done. Hopefully, we learn from this and come back next season stronger. I would hope so too. Because that first half, that's all on the fucking Texans offense. How much do you expect the defense to do for you? Offense gave you nothing. You got 3 points from your offense. And that was given to you on a short field. You got 3 points from your offense. Kudos to Baltimore's defense. They played a great game, but Houston's ineptitude is what cost them here as well. Not only just good Baltimore, but also bad Houston. 7 pre-snap penalties is unacceptable. 7 pre-snap penalties is unacceptable. No, Lamar is a game changer, not a game manager. He's a game changer. Also, I think people have a negative stigma on game manager as if that means you trash or anybody can be plugged into the game and all of a sudden I think that's a wrong way to look at it. You got to be good to be a game manager in the league. Yeah, he was down. I don't know what the fuck they looking at for a fumble. Son was down by contact. What y'all going over there and reviewing? Ain't shit to review. Game manager's just a different style of QB, correct. Correct. There's guys who are game changers and there's guys who are game managers. Kenny Pickett, game manager, but on a much lesser level. Because keep in mind, last year, when Son finished the season 7-2, ain't nobody was on. It's Pickett, man. This man wouldn't be on the field for fucking 3 quarters, and in the 4th quarter, all of a sudden, he's Tim Tebow up the motherfucker. So it's always like you got to understand. Like I think the problem is, and this is one of the reasons why I blame social media. Everybody on social media, because it's a platform where anything can go viral. Literally anybody can have a shit take, have a shit ton of views. All of a sudden, if you just identify with the view or whatever the case is, now this person can become a voice in sports. You don't got to be on TV to have a voice no more. Who was he throwing to? Nico Collins? Thank you. That's the target I needed. Lock that up for me. I need some more completions from fucking CJ Stroud, though. That's the lockup that I needed for Nico Collins. That's target number 9. So I know Kaimi Fairbear isn't going to get me the goddamn second field goal. But now I just need some dump-off completions from CJ Stroud so I can get a lock right here. I just need I need a couple more completions from CJ Stroud. Because right now, what is he today? Stroud down to, wow, he just overthrew his man. See, now Son playing games. 16-29. Oh, Lord. He's slightly over 50 now. Well, that's going to be 30, ain't it? That'd be 16-30. Yeah, he's 16-30 right now. And there's Laundry. Holding. Yeah, it's going to stay at 20. Oh, wow, on the offense. Incredible. Yeah, I need 3 completions from this man. Yeah, I mean, the next time Baltimore touch the football, there's no doubt in my mind this game's going to be over because Houston's defense can't stop them. I just need 2 completions from this man. 10 fucking penalties, bro. 10 penalties. Undisciplined football. There you go. There's a completion. Thank you, Robert Woods. There's a completion. Mahmoud Pafavon said, not sure why Harbaugh challenged the call when Sims was down by contact. I think it's because he saw the football come out, so he called for the challenge. But you up by 3 scores, so at this point, you know, oh, my God, did they have another false start? That's incredible, bro. You losing by 3 scores, and y'all still undisciplined, bro. You down by 3 scores, and you still undisciplined. What are y'all doing? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm right there with who said it earlier? Let me go check the donations. Who said it earlier? Dream Wolf, you right on point, son. You don't care if the Texans lose, even if they were to make a comeback and win. Them motherfuckers got to run with no breaks every hour for how much flags they got in the game. And you said that when they had like 6 flags, bruh. These motherfuckers up to 11, and they about to be another holding call. This about to come back too, and they about to be another holding call. Ain't no way in hell the ref ain't throw the flag. Wow, they didn't throw it. 4th down coming. Come on now. Did he get over? Okay, Stroud got me the completion. Now I need one more completion, even if he's short of the first down. I just need one more completion. 18-31. I just need one more completion. Get me one more completion. Come on, CJ. One more completion. That's all I need. Give me a gap because I know they're not going to get another opportunity. Oh, Lord. Just sack him, son of a bitch. Incomplete, turnover on down. I know that's going to drop in under 57.5. I know that's going to drop under 57. Yup, that done brought him down. Son of a bitch. That done brought him down. Well, there it is. Pain. Terrible. Was Odell injured? No, they just don't throw the football to Odell. What? It was foolish to think Son was going to have a big game. Only reason why I had Odell on one of my on the draft pick him was because he was the 6th round. He was the last person who was available. Incredible. It's all over now. No doubt in my mind, Houston's fixing to get, rolled right here. They may not see the football again. Turnover on downs. Oh, wow. Actually, the faster this game ends, the longer the break I could have between games. Then I could have 2 cups of tea. I'm going to be running to the bathroom, but 2 cups of tea one nonetheless. Yeah, Stroud completely overthrew his dude. They wilding right now. Yeah, it's about that time to take the L out of Lover, bro. So we're going to have to pack them boys up. Lack of discipline this entire doggone game. 11 fucking penalties. And what was it? 8 of them pre-snap penalties? 8? That is insane. Lamar Jackson did it. And you know what's crazy? Lamar hasn't really played outside of what? Maybe the Miami game? Lamar ain't playing no fucking 4 quarters dominant fucking football. Please don't get lost in the sauce. If you're a Ravens fan, I still would be very concerned with the offensive performance. Love what the defense is doing. Absolutely love what the defense is doing. But offensively, y'all have not played y'all best game yet. Outside of Miami, that's a different conversation. But offensively, I'd still be concerned for Baltimore. I would still be concerned for Baltimore offensively because this was not a very good outing offensively for the first half. Granted, 49ers, they didn't play a good first half at all. You in the red zone 4 fucking times, you come away with 1 touchdown? Ridiculous. They have not. I would not be fully satisfied. Great. You get your first home AFC championship. That's great. But for the Ravens fans, I would say, yo, you got to refine that offense, bro, because that first half, all it takes is the other team just to fucking stick around or possibly, score. You could have been in a deficit. Yeah, it was a great offensive game in the second half for Baltimore. First half was not that sweet.
Then you sell it.
Reaper Wee, just subscribe with Prime. I appreciate you. Watch, they're going to draw them off sides. Watch them draw them off sides. 4th and 3, up by motherfucking 21. You going to line up there? Why? They're going to either take the penalty or watch them draw them off sides. Watch them draw them off sides. They're going to hard count, draw these motherfuckers off. Oh, wow, they actually ran it. They actually ran, and they about to convert. Incredible. They go for it on 4th down, and they convert. These motherfuckers don't want to play no football no more. Get them off the field, bro. They don't want to play no football no more. Get them off the field, bro. That's disrespectful. You going for it on 4th down, you up by 21. That's disrespectful. There'd have been some furniture moving. Kush Patuan said, time to bring in Snoop. No need for freak accidents. Start the Green Bay early. Oh, I don't know about all that. That's the thing with the Ravens this season. We either start slow and end strong on offense or start strong and end slow. And that's a problem. Because you want to win a Super Bowl, that is not the way you want to play. Because all it takes is the time you start slow, the other team start fast, and now you got an uphill battle. Or you start fast, but you finish slow, and the other team stays consistent the entire time. That's why you got to be able to put together a complete football game. You got to hope if you don't perform at your best, the other team also on the same wavelength. Incredible, bruh. Houston's lack of discipline is astounding in this game. There's your tackle for loss. They just going to keep the clock rolling. You don't follow football, but your content is a goat of comedy. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Chris said they young. Hey, you could be young, but you can't be undisciplined because that's what you practice. You practice that your whole life. Your assignment, your alignment, your responsibility. It don't matter. You young in what? In NFL years. But you've been playing football more often than not. These dudes been either playing football their whole life or you had to play in football to make it into college. You had to play decent in college to make it to the NFL, and you had to go through the entire season. So you understand, hey, we go into a huddle. We know our snap count. Why the fuck you jumping off sides? You on defense, you don't move until that football move. Why you jumping off sides? You got no goddamn discipline. No discipline whatsoever. Them motherfuckers better be running all game. Or I should say, the whole goddamn evening. You don't leave Baltimore until tomorrow morning. You running until midnight. Mahmoud Pafavon said, though you have to admit, Lamar looks more comfortable in Mookin's system than in Roman's. Oh, absolutely. 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 You might get one more drive or throw with CJ coming up. Well, that all depends. If Son even wants to throw the football, because remember, with games being decided like this, sometimes the other coach just runs the football themselves and just run the clock out. What's the purpose of throwing? Sometimes they just run the clock out. Q Harlan Patuan say Houston have a seat on the couch. Indeed. Now this isn't a season to be ashamed of. If you're Houston, you should be incredibly proud. You should be incredibly proud. But I'd be very disappointed in the performance here tonight. Young said, with CJ, the Texans will be back. Keep pounding Houston. Oh, no. There's no guarantees. It sounds good in theory. You would assume they would be back. It's not like that in football. It's not like that in football. It's not like that in football. It sounds good in theory. You would assume, yo, you guys are young. Y'all got a winning team this season. You did what you had to do. You'll be back. Oh, no, 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 no. There ain't no guarantee. Be back where? Losing in the division. What's the goal? You want to get a step better every single season, but let's keep in mind, ain't no guarantee you'll be back. That's the thing about football. Every team is different every single year. There are some squads where, let's say you look at somebody like a Kansas City, you look at somebody like a Buffalo, you look at somebody like a San Francisco. Teams like that, for the most part, they can bounce the following season. They make another opportunity. They can make a run. And they showed, hey, this is a squad that will go out there and they'll get you a playoff win or whatever the case may be. But sometimes with young squads, you be on some, yo, they're going to be right back here. Oh, there ain't no guarantee. Ain't no guarantees. Give them 2 years of going out and winning a playoff game, then I could say, yo, you're going to be back. But until that happens, hey, you got to hope. AFC South is all over the place, though, so you got that. Young said, yeah, you talking to a Panthers fan. I know the struggle. We ain't been the same since 2017. Yup. Pain. Oh, La Candela just showed back up when everything was calm, wasn't it? So when it was 10 to after that punt return, where was you at? So you one of those fans who only show up when everything is good? You were silent for the whole third quarter. After the punt return happened, you ain't comment nothing. You left the stream and came back when the victory was concluded. You one of them fans who only talk when things is good? We're going to keep that in mind. We're going to keep that in mind. You thought I forgot. You thought I forgot. Like I don't know. Like I don't be one of them people who look at the people in the chat. Come on now. Son was in when they scored the touchdown. You was in here gloating. Texans scored. You ain't comment nothing. Son ain't show up until it's late in the fourth and the game is already decided. The worst kinds of fans. Son pulling out the rainbow flag for the Texans fans. At least the Texans fans who took that super L been here the whole goddamn game. Son was sitting inside the man cave. Oh, they scored. All right, cool. All right, it's not comfortable yet. Oh, they scored again. All right, cool. I'm feeling more comfortable, but it's not locked up yet. Oh, it's under 2 minutes left. Yeah, we won the game, guys. Woo! We had it in the bag. I never had any doubt. Come on, son. What we doing? What we doing? You ain't got to tell me I'm on point. I know I'm on point. I know I'm on point. Last 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. It'd be hilarious if Son fumbled. Wow, and he did. And he did. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Wow. What are the chances? What are the chances? What are the chances? Oh, they kept the football. That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Right on cue. Yo, it'd be funny if he fumbled. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he fumbled. Right on cue. I wonder if CJ Stroud going to come out and throw a pass. They just going to take a kneel down. I wonder if he going to throw the football. I need 2 completions from this man. I would need 2 completions. They're just going to run that football. They're just going to run the football. It's clipped. That's it right there. They're just going to run the ball. Why throw it? It's over for the completions picked him. Eating steak tonight. Hey, congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. They got this here W, and they are heading to the AFC Championship. 1 out of your 5 pick'ems for this game is right, it'd be like that. I don't know why they lining up in shotgun. You know they fixing to run. Oh, wow, he actually threw it. All right. Collins got a carry. Let's see now. Okay, well, there's one more play that they got to run here. Hopefully they run. Is that enough to take it over? Hold on, wait a minute. Does that completion get me what I need? Let me see if that completion gets me what I need for C.J. Stroud. I don't think so. Nope. It brings me right underneath. I need one more completion. I know I need 2, and I'm not going to get it. First down, they about to just take a knee. There ain't no doubt in my mind they about to just take a knee or they going to run the football. Yup, that's it. Yup, they about to run that ball. Yup, that's it. Pain. By that much. And Baltimore got that W. They about to have that AFC Championship appearance for the first time. Yup, just came up just a little bit short. Everybody in the building. What the hell Peyton Manning was doing at this game? That's random as hell. Son must have just had some business out here. But hell of a doggone job. Houston goes down. And Baltimore goes through to the AFC Championship. Nico only got 5 catches. You took the under 6. He's the only one you got right. Fair enough. Hell of a doggone job from Baltimore. Way to take care of business. Houston's offense couldn't do a goddamn thing all doggone day. And that's why they are going home. Because tonight, Lamar Jackson, who will be the MVP, told C.J. Stroud's piss-poor offense and that lack of disciplined O and D-line to take out their Metro car and get aboard the L train. Because tonight...
It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. You thought that wasn't going to come out first.
You lose.
You lose.
Failure.
Y'all failures. And tonight, what y'all eating?
Fresh hot ales. 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 Fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Now get your lemons.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
You lose, but your ride will be short-lived because you've arrived at Elimination Station and you go somewhere different. Your failures of being able to show up and play an adequate divisional round game. Your failures of slowing down the soon-to-be 2-time MVP in Lamar Jackson. Your failures of being able to be disciplined on the day has me and the entirety of America writing your names down the death note because your dreams of advancing to the AFC Championship, the last team in the NFL to do so, your dreams of contending for a Lombardi Trophy for the first time in your franchise history, and your dreams of hoisting up that championship for the first time ever for the city of Houston has been absolutely deleted. To the Shadow Realm you go.
I hear the Shadow Realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Pack them up. Pack them boys up. We're approximately 35 minutes away from kickoff. So if you don't mind me, I'm going to go have myself a little bit of a meal. Go get myself some doggone tea to drink as well. And congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. They are on to the AFC Championship. J Money Jeff said, check my Twitter. What's on Twitter? Better not be no pornography. Oh, Lord in heaven. Samantha Irvin just posted. Ooh, wait a minute. Delicioso. All right. Well, you know what I got to comment. Oh, wait a minute. They got Rikishi out here. Talk about the Niners. Okay. Well, one way or another. Congratulations to the Baltimore Ravens. They got the job done. Jay Bird in the building. What's going on? We will be live for Green Bay and San Francisco at 8:15. So I shall see you guys there. So yeah, go grab yourself a snack. Go grab yourself something to drink. We might just have ourselves an adult beverage for the. Actually, we got to take a toast. So here's a lasting toast over here. I done broke the doggone cork. Look at that. Son of a bitch broke. But toast to the Baltimore Ravens. Congratulations on the W. Jamaican rum. All right. I'll catch you guys in about 30 minutes.